Get the lights up. Let's go in, Kai. Spark that CBD. Pour the drinks up. Y'all know what time it is, man. Let's go. Let's go.
That's what we're here for, having a good time.
Walking on the moon like a Mike Jackson. Better watch your bitch, cause I grab it. He blowing up your phone, that's quite tragic. I ain't worried about him, that's action. Don't call me Diddy, but she act like Cassie. Cause when I say take that, she say gladly. But don't call her Cassie, cause I'm nothing like Diddy. So put them hands down, she go hands down, I'm the man in my city. Oh nah, y'all already know that I hug the road. Oh nah, this girl out her dome, blowing up my phone. Oh nah, she know I'm a dog, I ain't coming home. All dogs link up with the dogs, trying to get a bone. I don't do take backs, in the bed I make her lay flat. And all I do is stay backs, call her Cassie, how she take that. And yeah, she take that from the front door to the bedroom. She a big freak, she get roll head in a 4x4, I need leg room. Shout out to Memphis, cause I'm on my gritty. Just call her Cassie, I'm not on my Diddy. I'm on the road getting hella paper. We going up just like an elevator. Oh no, that's too soon, like I'm outside with my new boo. And that's too true, it's like voodoo. How my new truck got new shoes. New shoes, couple new things, had to switch it up. I got a new team, had a new dream about the old days when I was pumping combs of that blue dream. Don't call me Sean Don Juan, cause I don't do sex slaves. But when I hit my crib, I need my meal prepped and my bed made. Don't call me Diddy, but she act like Cassie. Now I'm just trolling, plus I'm smoking, and you know it has. Walking on the moon like I'm Mike Jackson. Better watch your bitch, cause I grab it. He blowing up your phone, that's quite tragic. I ain't worried about him, that's action. Don't call me Diddy, but she act like Cassie. Cause when I say take that, she say gladly. But don't call her Cassie, cause I'm nothing like Diddy. So put them hands down, she go hands down, I'm the man in my city.
Like, so y'all ready? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Salute Capri for that 5-piece. Let's go. Get the lights up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm calling out all these niggas. Ain't no Debo, don't stall these niggas. Pipe down when you call my phone. Don't hit me up about no bitch. Gave her dick, now she won't get gone. Pipe up. Who the fuck want war with a demon? You ain't got enough money, my nigga. Treat this shit like cars I'm leasing. Pipe up. Do it look like I'm worried about a thread? When I'm strapped like COD. And you know I got them all on deck. Pipe up. Big money when I push that button. Damn, why they y'all mad at me? Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up. Now y'all really just need to pipe down. If it's what you really want, my nigga, I can make one call right now. Pipe up. Yo, bitch tryna hop on dick. And you know I let it wait, my nigga. Better go ahead and mop that shit. Pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty knows he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up. These niggas ain't gon' do nothing. I ain't never need none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty knows he gon' get wiped up. Snotty knows he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up, pipe up, pipe up. These niggas ain't gon' do nothing. They ain't never did none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up, pipe up, pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty knows he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up, pipe up.
Hey, no I'm talking about, no I'm talking about, no I'm talking about. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, know I'm talking about. RatchetTV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you're in the building. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. Alright, so boom. Man. We gotta talk, Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. We took last night off, so tonight we gotta chop it up about this Diddy case. Salute to Jackie for that 50-piece McNugget. Salute to Capri for that 5-piece. Thank you, Capri, for jumping the show for the 5-piece. And Jackie back doing with a 50-piece McNugget. Jackie, you've been a member for 11 months. Throw them flowers up for Jackie. Salute. Nurse Vaughn, thank you for the 20-piece McNugget. Salute to Nurse Vaughn. Nurse Vaughn said, I'm in the bushes. Salute to you. I see you in the bushes. Salute Indie Girl for that 20-piece. She said, let's go. Support the king. Salute, Indie Girl. All right. That's a smooth $95. Look, man, go ahead and throw that 5-piece up on the screen so we already at a honey bun. Let's go ahead and get to a honey bun, y'all. But we got to chop it up about this Diddy case. There's a lot going on in the Diddy case. Didn't I just tell y'all last week that they was going to bring up charges on Diddy and for this Tupac shit? Didn't I tell y'all that? Oh, have y'all heard the news today? Who heard the breaking news today? Salute to Assassin for that 20-piece. Salute. I appreciate you for the super sticker. Salute to Assassin. Salute. Daisy Jenkins been a member for 30 months. Said get the likes up, gang. Y'all drop the flowers for Daisy. Salute. Thank you, Karma Girl, for the 5-piece. She said to a great live. RG4L. Salute Karma Girl for the 5-piece. Salute Essence for that 5-piece. I appreciate y'all. Salute. So let me do a poll real quick. Have you heard about Tupac's family pushing for charges on Diddy? Did y'all hear about that today? Allegedly, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video. And everything I say is alleged. Allegedly, y'all. All right. Well, man. Tupac is about to get justice. Now, didn't I tell y'all last week that they was going to bring up charges for Tupac and Biggie? Biggie is coming too. Love that shirt. Oh, you know Big Ratchet's a bad influence. Your boy's a bad influence. Y'all get your bad influence t-shirts. Know what I'm talking about? Salute to you, TT Diva. I appreciate you. Salute. Mr. Fire. I appreciate you for that being a member for 20 months. There. Salute the king. Salute to you. Know what I'm talking about? Salute. Oh, man, we cooking tonight. Oh, we cooking. Oh, we need to get these likes up. Double tap that screen. We finna get started right now. Because look, I'm going to be real with y'all. I got such an action-packed show. I don't really need to waste too much time. I'm just going to have to chop it up with y'all as we go along. We missed last night, so we finna jump right back into it right now. I ain't even going to waste no time. We finna get right into it. I don't want to waste no time. Just vote on the poll. Double tap the screen to like this video. We getting serious tonight. Subscribe to the channel. We about to get real serious tonight. I'm not playing no games with y'all. I'm not playing no games tonight. It is what it is tonight. I need these likes to go up. Double tap that screen. We got too much to talk about. Diddy is set to go get bail. Or it's not to go get bail, but Diddy is set to go try to get another bail coming this week. Allegedly, next week. Coming early next week, you will see Diddy back in court for a third bond hearing. Diddy is going to try to get bail, and from my sources, what I'm hearing behind the scenes, Diddy is probably about to make bail.
They just switched his judge up. Now, a lot of people are thinking this is bad news. They're like, oh, he had a brother in there. Now he got a whoop-de-whoop in there. It's not looking good for Diddy. His judge just got switched. And his judge don't look like whoop-de-whoop. Man, Diddy just got a favor. I missed you, King. I'm finally getting caught up. Salute to Drea for that 50-piece McNugget. Salute, Drea. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. Hey, we $8 away from 2 honey buns. Somebody throw up a 10-piece so we can get to 2 honey buns so we can piss everybody out tonight. Somebody go ahead and throw up their 10-piece. Let's go ahead and get 2 honey buns on that screen. Thank you, Drea. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. So, Tupac's family came out today as well. Not only is Diddy probably going to get out on the bond, maybe, possibly, but right before I'm hearing he's getting out, all of a sudden, Tupac's family comes out the woodworks and say they're pushing for charges on Diddy. They are going in for Mr. Diddler himself. Are y'all ready to get this show started? Drop the gems if y'all ready. I need to see this chat flooded with gems right now before we even get started. Okay, now I can get started since we got... Oh, thank you, Mari. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you for that 10-piece McNugget, boo. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. We got $202 on the screen. Salute, salute, salute. All right, so it looks like we're going to have a good night tonight. I think y'all ready. I'm not going to hold y'all up. Get your CBD, spark it up. Go ahead and pour up your favorite beverage, orange juice, preferably mix in, whatever. I need everybody in the building to go ahead and get dinner off the stove, get dinner out the oven, get dinner out the microwave. I need all y'all to get your little Debbie snacks, your cosmic brownies, your nutty bars, your oatmeal pies, your zebra cakes, your candy, cookies, ice cream, whatever it is, you know he's about to get loose. Ladies, get your husbands out the way and tell him to sit his ass down and learn something tonight. You already know this the voice that makes the ladies moist. Big Ratchet, RatchetTV. Tone Bot. Salute to Nurse Vaughn. Say, you know I'm about pissing them off. Oh, thank you, Nurse Vaughn, for that 20-piece. That's going to make them mad. Jelly Bean threw up a 10-piece. That do your thing. RG4L, salute to Jelly Bean. I appreciate you for the 10. Salute Jelly Bean for another. One Jelly Bean. It's 2 Jelly Beans. Okay, one Jelly Bean dropped the 10. The other one said Cook King. Salute to both Jelly Beans. Salute to It's Just Jay. Had to bring my birthday in with Big Daddy Ratchet and the gang. Well, salute to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's Just Jay. Happy birthday to you. Know what I'm talking about? Salute Daisy Jenkins for the 5-piece. I appreciate you, Daisy Jenkins. Salute, salute. Thank you so much. Also, salute to Drea for another 50-piece McNugget. She done threw me a whole honey bun. We got 303 on the screen. All right. Let's just get y'all making me. All right, let's just go ahead and go. Y'all ready? They don't even want to play no more. They're like, nah, Ratchet, bro, you missed last night, dog. We need this drop. What you got for us, Ratchet? I know you got something for us. Every night you give us something we never seen before. Every night you go live, you give us something we ain't heard of. So let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Tupac Shakur's family hires powerhouse attorney to investigate Sean Combs. This is from Rolling Stone. This is straight out of Rolling Stone. This ain't no cap. This is straight out of Rolling Stone. Oh, get the likes up. We about to chop it up now. Get these likes up. Diddy is about to go down for Tupac's unaliving. Look what I got for y'all to start this show off. Oh, man. Are y'all ready to get this live going? This is how we starting the show off. Tupac Shakur's family hires powerhouse attorney to investigate Sean Combs. Oh, man. So now that... Man, what's today's date, y'all? It's the 4th, right? Look at this. This just happened. Every time I'm about to drop some gems, something powerful happens in this Diddy case. Every time I drop something, they know I'm coming with something. It's like they just keep on trying to one-up your boy Big Ratchet, but it's okay. Now we're happy about this because I called this a long time ago. I've been told y'all this was going to happen. Not only did I tell y'all recently, I told y'all a long time ago, man, Diddy's going to go down for that Tupac shit. Keefy D is going to get him locked up. I've been telling y'all that. Nah, man, he ain't going nowhere. That's Diddy. That's Diddy. Ain't nothing going to happen to Diddy. Right. Look at Diddy now. Look at the diddler now. All right, let's continue. Hold on, man. Let me fucking subscribe to this shit so I can read this shit. Man, hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me just do this. Tupac. I just go here. My bad. I get another article. I don't feel like subscribing to that shit. Here we go. Here we go. Tupac's family hires star attorney to investigate Diddy's possible connection to his unaliving. Did y'all see this today? Tupac Shakur's family hired a high-profile attorney, Alex Spiro, and a team of investigators to probe into any connection to Diddy and hip-hop legends unaliving. Tupac was gunned down at a Las Vegas intersection on September 7, 1996, at the peak of a West Coast-East Coast rap rivalry. The Bad Boys record founder has long been suspected of having his hand in his demise, although nothing has ever been proven. A break in the case came in September 2023 when Keefe D was arrested and charged with his unaliving. He's previously made claims that Diddy offered him $1 million for a hit on the All Eyes on Me rapper. He will go to trial next March. In the meantime, Shakur's family is evidently trying to determine once and for all if Diddy, Biggie's close personal friend and collaborator, had anything to do with it. According to a detective that testified in his case, Keefe D claimed that former Death Row CEO Suge Knight, who was driving the car that Shakur was shot in, told people Diddy was responsible, if not directly, indirectly, for the unaliving of his good friend. Mere months after Tupac's unaliving, Biggie was fatally shot in Los Angeles. That was blamed on the West Coast side of the ongoing beef. It's important to note that Diddy has never been arrested, indicted, or charged in connection to these claims. Numerous outlets have reported and independently confirmed directly with law enforcement that there's no new information or pending active investigation. In July, Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department told People Sean Combs has never been considered as a suspect in the Tupac Shakur homicide investigation. TMZ was told by investigators Diddy was never a suspect in the Tupac murder investigation, and that remains true today. In other words, it's clear cops weren't buying that what Keefe D was selling about Puff, and his claim didn't seem to be credible. And it says this story is beyond ridiculous and completely false. Neither Biggie nor I had any knowledge of any attack during or after it happened. It is a complete lie to suggest that there was any involvement by Biggie or myself. That's what Diddy told All Hip Hop in 2008. Keefe D's own attorney has argued in his current case that he has lied about his involvement in the shooting simply for clout. Furthermore, his story has changed several times. The latest development as an onslaught of cases piling up on Diddy. The embattled mogul was arrested September 16th at a Manhattan hotel on 3 RICO charges: racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, transportation to engage in prostitution. He pled not guilty. His legal team is attempting a third time at bail, filing a notice of appeal. So right now, as y'all see, Diddy is about to get his final bail hearing. Diddy is about to get his final bail hearing, and all this comes up right now. Why is Tupac coming up right now? Somebody tell me, why is Tupac right when he's fixing to go to jail for go to court for his bond hearing? He's about to try to get his bail accepted for the first time. All of a sudden, this comes up. Why? Why would this come up right now? Man. Tell me, what do y'all think about this? They're trying to keep his A in there, says, I think you're right. Man. Sean Diddy Combs hires his jailmate Sam Bankman-Fried's lawyer, a former clerk for Ruth Bader Ginsburg. What is going on with Diddy, dog? Diddy's doing a lot of weird. There's a lot of plot twists for this Diddy situation right now. What is going on with him? It's like Diddy has something up his sleeves. It's like Diddy has something up his sleeves right now. And I'm willing to bet Diddy has an ace up his sleeve right now. I don't know what he got up his sleeve, but Diddy is up to something. Just trust me and believe me. Diddy is up to something. Let's see what Diddy has been up to, man.
People are saying all of this Diddy commotion isn't the thing we should be looking at. This is all the distraction.
Okay.
Literally the same time Diddy got arrested, something huge happened just now, and it's around 23andMe.
The DNA test?
It's a DNA ancestry company. It takes your saliva, they test it, and it shows your ancestry. Well, what do they have? Your DNA sample of pretty much everyone in the world that wanted to find out their ancestry.
Yeah, so what happened?
When Diddy got arrested, when this whole commotion is on the rise, just so happens every single board member of 23andMe quit all at the same time. Whoa, so check this out. There's hella theories going on. Did you know the CEO? It was the wife of the CEO of YouTube and Google. The wife owned 23andMe. The husband owned Google. Theory goes, the reason all of those board members left is because there's some things going on that are going to be very unethical in the future of the company. Okay, they have all of our data, even DNA data. On top of that, they have Google search engine. They have every single piece of information about you, including your biochemistry. Now, they're so smart. What's the future of commerce where they can sell you things and you have to pay for it? What's one thing that you'll spend all your money for? Because if you don't, it's over.
Food and water, yeah.
Health. They have every single person's DNA. They can look at all the diseases where they can give you a cure. And one of the cures they want to sell you is people.
Let's just stop it right there. Man. Oh, this is how we starting off tonight? Oh, I need these likes to go up. If that's how we gonna start off, these likes better go way past 500. I need 100 people to tap that like button right now, because that just showing you I'm finna go in tonight. That's just showing you we finna go in tonight, okay? So that happened right around the time. There is a big distraction going on, and we won't be distracted over here. We're gonna use this platform to do what we supposed to do over here. Am I right or am I right, gang? Are we gonna use this platform to tell the truth? Let's continue. Now, I want y'all to realize all those board members left. Remember I told y'all everybody started quitting at the same time? Remember that? Man. What is this, gang? What is going on here? What is going on here? They said this is from Sloan Bella. Sloan Bella says Star Search was a brooming show. She said that was number one. Number two, talent and mother both want the success. No one blames them. We have it shoved down our throats. That is the way and who we should admire. Bryant Reed takes talent Usher as a kid, brings him to his brother's office to perform on the spot. L.A. Reid was a talent manager, producer, and it takes talent on the track. It says talent's mother reaches out to Elton John for advice. She random gets that number, and it said everyone decides it's talent's best interest to be handed over guardianship wise to mega mogul P. Diddy and his candy camp. Usher's mom signs the paperwork. As a 14-year-old, Usher goes to Diddy's camp and allegedly ends up in the hospital with injuries to the inside of his backside. Usher takes a 15-year-old Justin Bieber, and his parents agree to give over guardianship to Usher, who knows what he knows, and hands Justin to Diddy for 48 hours. That's what you call brooming, pretending to be helpful while having an agenda the whole time. The end. Man. Usher, you going to jail, my boy. Usher, your name finna pop up in a lot of paperwork, my boy. Mark my words, Usher, your name is getting mentioned, dog. There ain't gonna be nothing you gonna be able to do about it. All y'all dudes are going to jail. Man. Your boy Usher and the Diddler. Here we go. What is going on here? What is going on here, gang? Oh, man. It just doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. We're going to get to it all tonight. We are going to get to all of that tonight. Let's see.
Bad thing about a star is they burn up.
I don't need to play the music. She knows Sean P. Diddy knows Beyonce. What is going on with this industry? What is going on? She knows. Allegedly, Beyonce has been under fire by her fans. They're all unfollowing her because they know the involvement she has as well. In all of this stuff, Beyonce is starting to get exposed. Beyonce is starting to get exposed too, and that's the crazy part. No one saw this coming. Have y'all seen how many followers Beyonce and Jay-Z are losing? Has anyone seen how many followers they are losing right now? They are cooked. They know they next. They might not be exactly next, but they're one of the next ones to go down. Jay-Z and Beyonce are on the outs. This industry is about to tell on everybody. Have y'all seen Beyonce's follower count now compared to what it was? Have you looked at Jay-Z's follower count now compared to what it was? Jay-Z is cooked. And they know it. They know they're cooked. Man. I don't need that one. Oh yeah, here we go. Diddy's case has been appointed a new judge for unknown reasons. Now, why do y'all think Diddy got a new judge? Can anybody in this room tell me? Can anybody in this room explain to me why the hell Diddy has a new judge? Somebody tell me in the room right now. Why does he got a new judge? What do you think is going on that he needed a new judge? Let's see. Y'all already getting hidden from the channel? That's crazy. Someone said, who are y'all? Don't worry about who we are, man. We are the truth. We are the truth. Just know that. Why do y'all think it says so he can get bond? Exactly. The other one wasn't going to give him no damn bond. There was no way in hell he was giving that man bond. It just wasn't happening. Now Diddy has a new judge. Let's continue. It says there's a new judge on Sean Diddy Combs' criminal case. The case was reassigned today to U.S. District Judge Aaron Sabranaman. I don't know how to say that. No explanation given as to Judge Andrew Carter's Jr.'s departure. They don't even know why. But look, you see, look, he appealed it. He's finna get his appeal, dog. I'm telling y'all, Diddy getting out of jail, man. Remember, I said it. Just remember, I told y'all, Diddy is getting out of jail. One way or another, that man not sitting in jail till this is over. He finna fight this from the outside. Just watch what I tell y'all. Case as to Sean Combs reassigned to Judge Whoop-de-Whoop. Judge Andrew Carter no longer assigned to the case. No longer, they just kicked him off the case for no reason. Why do y'all think? Because Diddy finna get out. That man is getting out of jail, bro. And when it happens, come right back here and say, damn, Ratchet, you called it. I'm telling y'all, this judge is finna, they owe Diddy a favor right now. Diddy gave them something, they finna give him something. We need 500 likes on this screen. Can 15 people double tap that screen? If you're enjoying the content, 15 people double tap that screen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's continue. Now let's listen to this.
Tupac Shakur is investigating a potential link between the murder of Tupac and Sean Diddy Combs. This coming from attorney Alex Spiro, who represents Tupac's family. Now, this investigation had been previously reported by unnamed sources, but earlier today, Spiro confirmed to our Court TV team that he and a team of investigators has been hired.
Sean Combs allegedly had business dealings with Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, who will go on trial next March for the murder of Tupac. This was back in 1996.
Get the likes up, y'all. What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this? Tupac's family wants Diddy investigated further.
Some have speculated that Diddy ordered Tupac's death.
That the family of Tupac.
What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? I'm not playing with y'all. His family really is going for this. They want Diddy incarcerated for something. They got to get something to stick right now. Diddy is trying to get a pardon. Say pardons are for criminal charges. This dude must be getting criminal charges. He believes he's going to be found guilty. It don't matter. Diddy is, I'm telling y'all, Diddy gave them something. That's why everything is starting to change now. You see it, it's all starting to change now. It's starting to make perfect sense what's going on. Everybody's caught. Everybody's caught in the industry. They're cooked. They are cooked. The industry is over. Diddy is about to end everything, and he giving names up. He's giving names to those lawyers. Trust me when I tell y'all, bro, Diddy is giving the names. He's giving all the names. They about to try to offer Jaguar Wright. I mean, they're about to try to off Jaguar Wright. Jaguar went on Pierre Morgan, right, and supposedly confessed her truth yesterday. Ray J reaching out to her, asking her to contact him. He wants to hear her story and will pay her. Ray J messaged her. I call Ray J the closer. When he's called in to handle a situation, it's not good. That's probably how he makes his money. So did y'all hear Ray J go at Jaguar Wright? Did anybody hear that? Let me go get this out of my email real quick because I forgot to download this video. Let me get it out of my email real quick. Here it go. Ray J message right here. Boom. Let me go ahead and download that. Boom.
I told you I had an opportunity for you. I told you I had bags for you. I'm trying to hear what you got to say. But you want to keep taking these other niggas' money and not showing love to the community? That shit weak as fuck. Hit me right now so I can make sure you get a bag and I can understand what the fuck you talking about so we'll know what's truth and what's not. That shit janky as fuck. You ain't hitting me back, but you hitting all these other motherfuckers back. That's from all these other countries. Like you safe over there. You safe with me. Stop acting scary. Jaguar, hit me back right the fuck now whenever you can. With all due respect, and I love you, and I'm sorry for cursing. Help me be a better person. Call me back.
I think he's on the coke binge again. I think this dude is tussied up. I think he done tooted and booted, and I think he was over there tooting and booting. Now he over there threatening Jaguar Wright. Are y'all listening to what the hell he just said? Let's break this all the way through.
I told you I had an opportunity for you. I told you I had bags for you.
He said, I told you I had an opportunity for you, and I told you I had bags for you. When the hell did you talk to Jaguar Wright? And why Jaguar Wright never told us that you offered her money? See, I'm asking real questions. Jaguar, you need to reach out to me. We got to chop it up, Jag.
Trying to hear what you got to say, but you want to keep taking these other niggas' money and not showing love to the community?
You keep taking everybody else's money and you're not showing love to the community. Jaguar Wright, what you got going on behind the scenes? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What you really got going on behind the scenes?
That shit weak as fuck. Hit me right now so I can make sure you get a bag and I can understand what the fuck you talking about. So
he wants you to hit him up so you get the bag and he understands what you're talking about. What the hell is going on, Jaguar?
We'll know what's truth and what's not. That shit janky as fuck. You ain't hitting me back, but you hitting all these other motherfuckers back.
It's janky as fuck that you're not hitting him back, but you hitting everybody else back, Jaguar.
That's from all these other countries. Like you safe over there.
Like you safe. Girl, you... All right? He said you think you safe out this country. He know where you be.
You safe with me.
But you're safe with him, though. Don't worry about it. You're safe with him.
Stop acting scary. Jaguar, hit me back right the fuck now whenever you can. With all due respect, and I love you, and I'm sorry for cursing. Help me be a better person. Call me back.
What y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? This man then straight up threatened Jaguar Wright. Let me get out of my damn email. Yeah, this man then threatened Jaguar Wright. So now that we know Ray J's on the case, let's get to this Diddy case, man. We got a lot to talk about tonight, man. We got a lot to talk about.
Okay, so I know a lot of people are confused over Diddy and everything that's been going on. So let's go through.
That's not what I was looking for. Not that one.
Good afternoon, everybody, and happy Saturday.
No, not that one either. Hold on. That was earlier this week. No, that was the last one played last time. My bad. I'm like, what the hell?
Diddy's private island.
There we go.
Shipping container island right across the way.
Look at this. Look where Diddy was at, and look where all those shipping containers. Look at this shit. What is going on around Diddy's place, y'all? Let's take a look at this.
Diddy's island with all of his friends, just a short drive away from a very huge island platform full of shipping containers, and you have to go right next to the Coast Guard. We all know it's been sealed and talked about. What are the odds that this man lives on this island just a short walk away from this entire platform of shipping containers? Come on, what do Diddy and shipping containers have in common? Did anybody else notice? This right here kind of blows my mind, because if I was some star, the last place I'd go put my island is anywhere close to anything like that. So why in the world are these two so close to each other? And what do these and this have in common? And the fact that you have to go right past the U.S. Coast Guard, that's pretty ballsy. But hey, Diddy's island that just got raided, is a short boat ride away from a whole bunch of shipping containers. Do you see the connection?
Do y'all understand the connection there? It's starting to make perfect sense to me what the hell is going on. It's starting to make real perfect
This is
sense.
bigger than P. Diddy, y'all. We are closer than ever to changing the world. You don't understand? Let me explain. When the music industry gets exposed and all these predatory executives fall, we let go of creating music from a business and a predatory standpoint, and we start to create music from a love of expression and being artistic. Then we'll turn to politics. We'll find out that the two-party system does not work for America. There are too many people that fall in between for it to only be two parties. Then we find out the issues with the working class. And we create a country, an environment where the working class is prioritized and treated as valuable as they should be. Then we find out we were lied to about.
Salute Nisha for that 20 piece. I did not see that 20 piece. Says get the light. So thank you, Nisha. And thank you, Divine, for that 5 piece. Says why would she trust anyone from the same industry that tried to destroy her years ago? She's doing what she's supposed to do. Well, did anybody hear Jaguar Wright say that she used to be a madam and an ex-worker in the industry? She came out on Piers Morgan yesterday and said she used to be an ex-worker. She says she used to be a madam. She used to recruit women and she's been to all the ex parties. Her whole story's switching up now. And I got to wonder what the hell is going on with Jaguar. Why would Jaguar admit to that? Jaguar said she used to be an ex-worker, madam. She used to be one. What do y'all think about that?
Of the prison system. And instead of prisons being something that can just make money for the greater class, it can be treated as a rehabilitation process. Where yes, there are consequences, but at least when you get out, you'll be a much better person. Then we find out there's something wrong with our school system. And instead of prioritizing teaching kids how to be robots, we teach them how to be self-aware. We teach them how to love themselves. We teach them that their true goals, their true aspirations are what matter the most. And that type of world is at our fingertips. Send this to anybody that you think can relate, to anybody that you think can understand this. And let's create that as a people.
What do y'all think about that? Is it time to get rid of this industry and start to expose the truth? Hold on. Is it time to expose this truth? Let's go.
Diddy just went from medium well to overcooked when it comes to this trial. Huh? Diddy just went from medium well to overcooked. If y'all don't know, they just changed Diddy judge in this case. Now I know what you're thinking. Smack, how could that affect it? He gotta go to trial and the jury's gotta kind of fix that. Well, why did I say that? I'm gonna show y'all some pictures. Now, before I show this man, this is a picture of the original judge. This right here, okay, Judge Andrew L. Carter Jr. reassigned. He probably could have got off on him. Okay, maybe he'll let some stuff slide from Diddy's attorneys. I can see that. But once I seen this judge right here, I dropped my head and said, God damn, Diddy done for. Yeah, Diddy. You might as well go ahead and hang it up, brother. He look like he ain't never let a motherfucker get off. Huh? I don't know what y'all think. Diddy, my prayers with you. I'm just a messenger. We gonna see where this goes. But judging by that, brother, go ahead and tell your family you love them, okay? I ain't never say I'm the messenger twice, but I'm just a messenger.
What do y'all think? Y'all think Diddy is cooked with the new judge, or do y'all think that he is going to get off? What do y'all think? Is Diddy cooked, or is he going to get off? Let's see.
To get bail again for the 3rd time, and today a new judge was actually assigned to his case, so we'll see what this judge thinks. But we might as well just come to terms with the fact that Diddy is going to be the talk of the internet for the next several months at least, because every day we're learning something new. There's also a lawyer that is now defending over 100 accusers. Yes, over 100. And he is saying that the list of accomplices and rappers and all y'all favorite people is going to be very shocking. But I've said it before that when all of this is said and done, we're not going to have anybody to like. Y'all might as well go ahead and get all your concerts and all of that stuff in, because I feel like after this is all said and done, y'all not going to want to see them people anymore. And it's really sad. It is sad, but I'm praying for the victims and for the children of these people.
Chocolate Queen said, I told you Jag was a part of everything. She got mad when Jay-Z did off her career. It says, we going up. Get the likes up. Salute Chocolate Queen for that 50 piece. Thank you. Salute, salute, salute. Yeah, Jaguar Wright got a lot of explaining to do. I'm not going to even lie. Let me see if I can find, this real quick. Let's see. Let me see if I can find this real quick around this Jaguar time.
Firsthand with
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. All right, here go the Jaguar Wright shit right up in here. Let me find this Jaguar Wright. Let me find this Jaguar Wright video. Let me see when I started the Jaguar.
you're looking at a new
No, not that. I think it's right here. If I'm not mistaken, it's this one.
Excuse me.
No, here you go. It's this one right here.
firsthand witness account experience. I was a sex worker. I was a dominatrix.
Are y'all listening to this? She says she was an ex-worker. She was a dominate. Listen to what she's saying.
Firsthand witness account experience. I was a sex worker. I was a dominatrix before I got my record deal. That's how I know how the dark world and the sex world and the entertainment world run hand in hand. That's why the movie Blink Twice is so important. Salute to Zoe Kravitz. The sex workers that I have worked with throughout the years and continue to work with even to this day.
Wait, are y'all listening to this? Let me start this over. What the fuck is Jaguar talking about? What the hell is Jaguar talking about? Why is she up on Piers Morgan's show? Now she talking about she's still working with ex-workers. What the fuck is... To this day. Till this day.
Firsthand witness account experience. I was a sex worker. I was a dominatrix before I got my record deal. That's how I know how the dark world and the sex world and the entertainment world run hand in hand. That's why the movie Blink Twice is so important. Salute to Zoe Kravitz. The sex workers that I have worked with throughout the years and continue to work with even to this day have worn hidden cameras. I have my own tapes.
Now she's saying she has her own freak off tapes. What the fuck is that? Okay, let me stop right there. Do y'all think Jaguar on here capping now, or is she telling the truth? Is Jaguar... Do you think she has her own tapes now all of a sudden? I ain't never heard her tell nobody she had no damn tapes. No shit like that, no freak off tapes. Is she up here clout chasing, or is she telling the truth? Drop the gems if she's telling the truth. Somebody said, Jag, okay, you lying now. Drop the caps if she's lying. Drop the gems if she's telling the truth. Drop the caps if she's lying. Drop the gems if she's telling the truth. Fill the chat up right now. Let me know, how do y'all feel? Is she telling the truth? Is Jaguar Wright telling the truth about her being a madam? She's still working with ex-workers. She got her own freak-off tape. She got girls in the industry wearing hidden cameras. Let's listen to this.
Throughout the years and continue that I have worked with. The sex workers that I have worked with throughout the years and continue to work with even to this day have worn hidden cameras. I have my own tapes. I've seen what they do. The ritualistic behaviors, the drugging, putting girls in the suitcases, dumping them in alleyways. It's horrifying. And it's all done under the protection of this is going to be paid off. There's another NDA. This is going to be, it's terrible.
I don't know, man. Jaguar done switched her whole story up, it seemed like. I don't know what the fuck she talking about. I'm going to be real. I don't know, man. I can't call it.
We're having a new person come out of the woodwork every day with new allegations.
No. I don't want that one. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the rest of this Jaguar.
One part of this whole Diddy...
Hold on. Where is it?
According to this new...
All right, hold on. It's up in here somewhere. I'm gonna have to just go through them, man. I got them up in this bitch somewhere. We gonna continue, but hey, that's one I really want to I want to show y'all because we gotta figure out what the hell Jaguar was talking about. She's saying now she was a ex-worker. She's a madam and she's still doing it today. What the fuck she means she's still doing it today? That's what till this day.
Quick, he goes back to court next week. You didn't think he hired these two high-profile attorneys for nothing. They're on their job right away. You even noticed today, some lawyers are jumping off other cases that the clients that they have that was coming to them to be on the Diddy case. It was like, things aren't adding up right now. I know this ain't a popular thing to say, but it looks like a shift is starting to move in the case. That's what they're saying. And yeah, that superpower lawyer that's part of the dream team now, Alexandria Shapiro, she beat 2 Supreme Court cases before recently.
Y'all hear that? So the new one that he just hired, they've already beat 2 Supreme Court cases.
She might be the real deal for real. I just want to see Diddy get a fair trial. I could care less. I just want to see him get a fair trial like he's supposed to.
And I'm gonna tell y'all what I think this new judge is in to give him that fair trial. Mark my word, Diddy is gonna get out of jail and they're gonna give him a fair trial. They're going to let him be innocent until proven guilty instead of making him guilty until proven innocent. I think that this is going to be a shake. I think Diddy, I'm not saying he's going to get off. I just think that he's going to get...
I had heard of this Jaguar, right?
I just think he's going to get a fair trial now. I think that this person is going to get him out of jail, supposedly.
I had heard of this Jaguar right before, but the things she was saying seemed so outlandish that I just dismissed it as conspiracy theories. I have to hold space for the possibility that, well, maybe it is true. I just can't fathom like Beyonce being a criminal and like knowingly doing harm and keeping things like it's so hard to swallow.
I don't quite still understand how other people can be involved.
Jay-Z doing his own separate criminality apart from Diddy is what she's alleging.
Okay. See, I thought all of this had to do with just people who knew Diddy or had heard what was going on over there.
I could be mistaken, but I posted a clip on my soon-to-be banned TikTok account. The clip was her talking just about Jay-Z and then talking about Diddy. But she's accusing Jay-Z of his own crimes. It's hard. And please click the link in my TikTok bio, not just to listen to this episode in full on our Patreon.
So as y'all see there, everybody in the industry now, certain people are starting to pick up the Diddy story. Certain people are starting to pick up this Diddy story. Certain people, not everybody. Some people are starting to pick this up.
So Steve Harvey really just dropped everything and fled from the country with this.
Has anybody seen Steve Harvey? Has anybody seen Steve Harvey?
Tail between his legs? Because listen, the streets are talking and they're saying Steve pimped out his daughter Lori to Diddy as payment for some favors that Diddy granted him. Now apparently Steve has been Diddy's henchman for a long time, helping him organize freak-offs and clean up after anything goes wrong. In exchange, Diddy gives Steve the invitation to the most exclusive Hollywood clubs. However, when Steve felt like he was losing Diddy, he allegedly put his daughter Lori to work and basically offered her up to Diddy. And their supposed freak-off footage of Diddy and Lori that even the feds don't have yet. Now that Diddy is facing a very long time in prison, he's pulling out all the stops to get out, exposing every single person who ever contributed to his freak-offs. And Steve Harvey is now waiting around to find out if he's going down with Diddy's sinking ship. But does Diddy really have FL footage of Lori Harvey? And what was Steve's role in all this? Let's break it down. So Diddy is kind of known at this point for catching them young, if you know what I mean. So it's not always surprising every time he pops up with a new girlfriend or side piece that's decades younger than him. However, when pictures of Diddy and Lori Harvey started going viral, the internet was shook, and not just because of the age gap. What really had jaws dropping to the ground was the fact that Lori was Steve Harvey's daughter. I mean, of all people, you would think Steve Harvey would do everything he could to prevent his daughter from getting into certain circles. Even though, well, she's an adult and she can date whoever she likes, but Diddy, come on now. And what made it even creepier was the fact that shortly before she was spotted with Diddy,
did Steve Harvey rent out his own daughter, Lori, to Diddy and other men in the industry? Do y'all believe that? Do y'all think Steve Harvey did something like that? Drop the gems or the caps. Did Steve Harvey rent out his daughter to Diddy and other men in the industry? Double tap that screen if you're liking the content. Double tap the screen to like the video.
Steve Harvey really just dropped everything and fled from the country with his tail between his legs? Because listen,
I did that twice. My bad. My bad.
Lori had been rumored to be in a relationship with Diddy's son Justin, which made more sense because definitely they're closer in age. So for Diddy and Lori to just start going on dates and looking affectionate in public, yeah, something fishy was going on. The dating rumors first started sometime around July 2019 when they were spotted together in Mexico, followed up by a luxury trip to Italy. During this trip, the couple was spotted hanging out with Lori's parents, Steve and Marjorie, and Steve was up there smiling like he won the lottery or something. Even though they never confirmed the dating rumors, Lori and Diddy definitely look very much like a couple. Things got even spicier when Lori was later spotted rocking a large ring that looked like an engagement ring at a Ciroc event. The rumors were floating around about Lori being engaged to Diddy, and he might have popped a question during that family trip with Lori's family. However, Lori later denied these rumors in a post where she said, "I'm not engaged. Stop believing everything y'all read on a blog." Well, fans were about to be fooled with that weak-ass comment, but I mean, because everything about Lori and Diddy's relationship was given romance. In fact, Lori was spotted wearing white nail polish during a trip that she took.
Oh man. So Diddy didn't hit Lori with the white nail polish allegedly. So Lori got the freak off polish. She got the freak off pack.
With Diddy together, which fans started to look and wonder if it had anything to do with the things Cassie said in her lawsuit. Cassie accused Diddy of making her wear white nail polish and lingerie during freak-offs because Diddy liked to watch how the color contrasted with BBPs he used to hire for the encounters. And looking back, it's really odd that almost every woman Diddy has even romantically linked to
got the damn white nail polish. Every woman got that same nail polish. Cassie wasn't lying about that.
Y'all, the feds did not come to play with Diddy and his associates because they just named Mary J. Blige as one of Diddy's freak-off associates, and they're claiming that she allegedly helped Diddy set other women up and force them into freak-offs. It seems like Diddy's trial is happening anytime soon because the feds are starting to name some of his alleged associates, and things are starting to heat up big time. Mary J. Blige and Diddy have had this weird relationship for a long time, and it looks like we finally know the real reason behind this weird relationship. But get this, the streets are now saying that she allegedly helped Diddy pimp out Aaliyah to Jay-Z, and that she knows more about Aaliyah's death than we thought. Y'all, the receipts here are very spicy because the feds pulled through with all the receipts to back up these wild claims. So it's becoming clearer and clearer day by day that Diddy, aka the Diddler now, is watching his circle get smaller by the minute, and honestly, his public image is crumbling just as fast. Things are looking rough because folks who used to be his ride or die are jumping ship left and right because nobody wants to go down with him for this mess. And now even Mary J. Blige has tried to dip out. But
what do y'all think about Mary and Steve Harvey? Where has anybody seen Mary? Has anybody seen Steve Harvey? They've been real quiet. Have they dipped off and took off somewhere? Did they run? Do you think they're going to be involved? Do you think they're innocent? Or do you think they're guilty? Let me know in the chat.
Mary leaving Diddy isn't exactly shocking, but the speed at which she distanced herself definitely raised some eyebrows, especially once the FBI started sniffing around her business. Just like with Jay-Z, Mary always made it seem like she and Diddy were as close as ever. You know, ride or die for life, all that good stuff. And if you thought that Diddy and Jay-Z were close, Diddy and Mary J. Blige were practically glued at the hip.
Diddy and Mary. Where is Mary? I thought that was like her best friend, her BFF, her brother.
They've been tight since the early 90s, with Diddy producing some of her first albums, including her debut, What's the 411? So yeah, we're talking about 33 years of friendship, older than a lot of us. So Diddy has always given her her flowers for being one of the biggest performers and vocalists of all time. In an interview, he said, Mary J is one of the greatest storytellers in R&B history. She created a lane for women around the world to speak their truth to power. for. So nobody deserves this success more than her. More than being my sister and my best friend, she will forever be a pioneer and the queen of hip-hop soul who remains an unstoppable force that can accomplish anything she sets her mind to. But in the late 90s to early 2000s, things between Diddy and Mary J. Blige got real rocky. They had a falling out that got so messy, and for a few years, they were barely speaking, practically acting like each other didn't exist. But eventually, Mary came clean and took the blame for the whole thing. She admitted that she was the one who let everything go wrong. She owned up to being a complete mess back then, saying she couldn't keep her life together, let alone hold down a solid friendship or working relationship with Diddy. It was all a humbling moment for her, but it opened the door for them to start fixing their friendship and start working together with no more drama. She said the real reason we split up is me not understanding the business the way I needed to understand it at the time. She explained, he had a label, he had a female artist, he had Biggie, but during that time,
Man. As you see, the reason we split up is me not understanding the business the way I needed to understand it at the time. She explained he had a label, he had a female artist, he had Biggie, but during the time I was really dogging myself. I was a mess on drugs. Any smart man or businessman would have moved away from me. It felt like he was becoming distant, but looking back, I now understand why. I wasn't delivering properly. I wasn't taking care of my health. So how can he roll his dice on me? That's what Mary had to say about the shit, man. Mary is like, man, look, man, it was all my fault. What y'all think about her saying it was my fault?
Y'all, just as we said,
Diddy might have made her ass apologize. Let's go.
expected the federal.
So we got Mary J. Blige. Okay, who else is gonna come out of this? Let's look at Oprah. What is Oprah gonna get her dirt? I've been waiting for Oprah to get exposed for years. I can't wait. I can't wait for Oprah's turn.
Into Diddy goes way deeper than Diddy alone, because the streets are saying that Diddy's longtime friend Oprah Winfrey is also allegedly being investigated by the feds for her role in Diddy's treatment and allegedly helping Diddy procure girls for his pleasure. And if you think that that's not shocking enough, reports are also claiming that the feds are also investigating Oprah for allegedly running a shady ring where she allegedly passes young women out to powerful men, including allegedly Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, Harvey Weinstein. So she recruiting women for Harvey?
R. Kelly and the like.
R. Kelly? Diddy? Oh, man.
And it looks like the feds are setting Oprah up to get exposed next, because the receipts they piled up are wild. And Oprah has been laying low key lately, but it looks like the streets aren't about to let her off that easy. The feds just dropped some shocking news and it's not looking good for her. And if you thought her past drama was messy, this might take the cake, because now her name is being linked to Diddy. But honestly, the way the world is now, it's not wild to hear Oprah and Diddy in the same sentence, because they've been tight for years. And let's be real, if anyone's been wrapped up in more scandal than Diddy, it's gotta be Oprah. There's been rumors for ages about pulling strings in Hollywood, working as a handler to keep celebrities in line for the industry's elite. Now, Oprah has always been celebrated as a symbol of Black excellence, from her media empire to her philanthropy. She's been out here doing big things. She's basically a self-made billionaire after all, but these new allegations could really dent her image, because they're messy.
What do y'all think? Is Oprah set to get exposed next? Hey, we got $378 on the screen. Let's get $22. Let's get a 4-piece. Matter of fact, $20 now. It says Jaguar is helping ex-workers, victims not active. She says she's helping victims not active. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be real, man. I just want to talk to Jag. She got a lot going on, man.
Got the whole perfect Black woman thing going on, because she spent years promoting Black excellence and all that good stuff on her show. But when you look a little deeper, there's things that start to get a little bit unsettling. Industry insiders are coming forward, and the tea they're spilling about Oprah, whew, y'all, it is wild. Even before the feds got involved, though, 50 Cent was already out here sounding the alarm, talking about how Oprah's been laying low while skillfully managing to avoid some major scandals. Somehow, despite all this mess though she's allegedly been tied to, she stayed on top, and for a long time, a lot of people had no idea what she was allegedly like behind the scenes. But 50, being 50, decided to try to expose her. But even though he had a lot to say, it still didn't raise enough red flags like it should have. But hey, at least he did say his piece. And if there's one person in Hollywood you don't want on your case, it's 50 Cent.
Facts. 50 Cent is not going to lit up. Salute Jess B. I appreciate that 5-piece. She says, salute King, keep cooking. Salute, salute.
He is as relentless as they come, and he's the ultimate troll in Hollywood. And he holds on to grudges for years and makes sure they keep the drama going. So if he's on your trail, best believe things are about to get messy. But when you decide to look past his trolling and messy reputation, 50 Cent does have a softer side when it comes to championing black justice. Despite all the drama he stirs, he's one of the first to speak up when black artists are wronged, and he always shows up for them. In fact, he's about to take things up a notch with this upcoming Diddy documentary and has promised to donate the proceeds to support victims in South Africa.
So 50 Cent, yeah, we all know 50 not going to lit up. And I wonder, is anybody going to ever try to expose 50 Cent? I wonder, is anybody ever going to try to expose 50?
I have been practicing criminal defense work for damn near 25 years. And it seems to be that the smallest details are what generally get people in trouble because they don't pay attention to details. What you have been watching in the Sean Combs case is the opening statement from the federal government. You've been seeing all of the allegations against Combs, but you haven't been able to hear any of his defense. I always tell people, it's not the crime that gets people in trouble, it's the cover-up. It's the client's own words that generally get them in trouble. Which brings us to what we're looking at, things that I've been thinking about, these videos. The allegations is that these videos were created by Combs as blackmail against individuals so they can't come back and say things against him. So let's talk about these videos. You are either in a one-party recording state or a two-party recording state. So what does that mean? A one-party recording state, like South Carolina, is the state that you do not have to give permission or get permission from somebody in one of your butt-naked baby oil freak-off parties. So if you're sitting in the video and you are a participant, you don't have to tell anybody that I'm recording it. You could be sitting in the corner. This is nice. I like that. Keep going in right there. Now, a two-party recording state, California, Florida, are two to be example. Everybody must know that they are being recorded. So you say, aha! Well, it doesn't do anything because you can sue the person who took the video without your permission, but what good is that going to tell you? For argument's sake, let's say you are in one of the videos. Let's say you are somebody... Sorry, I got some dirt on my shoulder. I need to get off. Let's say you are in the video and you have a problem. You say, look, I want to sue him. I did not give him permission to record this video. You can sue. You can get in line. The problem with that is it doesn't stop the federal government because the government are the ones who cannot illegally search your home, search your property, seize your videos, go and look at videos. The government can't do this intrusion. Your boy has every right to do these things. So, again, one-party recording state versus two-party recording states. One-party recording state, you don't need permission from anybody, but you can't just set a camera in the middle of the room. You've got to be an active participant. Two-party recording states, California, Florida, some of the others, require you to get permission from everybody. I do not believe that old Diddy got permission from everybody involved in these videos, and they're going to have a problem, but there's nothing they can do. They can sue, but they're going to sue, and this person going to sue is going to turn into one big old circle jerk. So, more issues. That's what's going on. You're not talking to the motherfucking greatest. Take that, take that, take that, take that.
And that goes to show y'all, again, they ain't going to have a case on Diddy. The stuff they're accusing Diddy of, I'm just saying, bro, like, I just don't see racketeering and X trafficking sticking to any of the allegations. Maybe you can sue him and maybe possibly win, but I doubt it because everything that y'all are saying, it's just not gonna have any merit to it. I'm just not seeing a strong case right now so far. Let me know in the chat. Do y'all see a strong case by the prosecutors right now? If you see a strong case so far to get Diddy locked up, drop the gems. If you think they still haven't proven anything to you, drop the caps. Let me know in the chat. Do you think Diddy is so far winning this case? Let me know in the chat.
You guys, I literally just stopped in the middle of my training session because I have to do this post. It's too important and it's too time sensitive. I need to do it. I think there is a huge deception coming. Huge. And I think it all starts with him. And I don't know if you guys have seen what I've been seeing, but there are a lot of people talking about how you will not believe the names of the elites and Hollywood and all this that are getting exposed. That's never going to happen. That is 100% exactly what they want you to think. So you do nothing and you hope everyone else has got it. They've got it covered. They're going to expose the elites. Not happening. And when I started to see who was talking about this guy coming out, well, it confirmed all my thoughts because Pastor Locke, well, I have some thoughts on him, but the one thing that I know for sure is the dude is not an honest person, and I'm using my words carefully and cautiously. He did a little debate not too long ago, and I would put all the money I own in on the fact that he is a deceiver, and well, I'm gonna let you just watch the rest. And keep in mind, there's something big coming.
I wasn't listening to worship music, I was listening to the Bible. And I turned it off, and here's what the Lord said to my spirit. Tell the people that Justin Bieber is about to become the most vocal and well-known worship leader on the entire planet, and he is going to set in motion a generational revival that is going to break addiction, it's going to break abuse, it's going to break the cowardly spirit of this and his generation. And you hear the word of the Lord, Justin Bieber is going to be so baptized in the Holy Ghost that when he walks, I don't care if you clap or not, the Lord says Justin Bieber is going to be the biggest worship leader that this world has ever seen. It's the word of God, and you can take it to the bank. God's going to turn that man's life around. He's going to use those pedophiles as a platform for his pain, and this generation will be saved by an evangelist named Justin Bieber. You can take that to the bank. Give the Lord.
What y'all think about that?
Those are some interesting little hand symbols he's throwing around. Throw them to one side and then throw them at the other. Let's see it. Yeah, I see you. Of course, this is for entertainment purposes. I know that all of the dirty, filthy, scoundrel, pedo, disgusting people are going to be rounded up. And we can just sit back and let other people take care of it.
Right.
Entertainment only.
Right. Allegedly. They'll never be exposed, bro. Some of these people never.
I am the fucking hardest hustler in the world. This is Savage Part 2. Don't tell me about shit. It's 2022 and I'm still a savage. I am the fucking hardest hustler in the world. This is Savage Part 2. Don't tell me about shit. It's 2022 and I'm still a savage. Whatever I want, I get. Whatever I want, I fucking get.
Like, I've been to a club version, and I've been to his house in Miami that got raided version. I went there for New Year's Eve in 2018. Everybody was there. I don't, like, everybody want to be quiet, but everybody was there. The baby oil got some kind of shit in there where they poured in your drink. That shit make you forget.
So if he knew all, that's my thing. If people knew all this stuff about this man, why are they letting him do all that shit, poison people and do all that? Now all of a sudden everybody got a story. See, that's what I don't like. Scrappy want to tell all that now so he can get paid for an interview. Man, I ain't trying to, I don't know, dog. Scrappy be clout chasing.
After all the Diddy stuff has come out, you want to know which scene I question from the Kardashians on Hulu? It is this scene. Do you remember when Kanye went to go get the tapes for Kim, and she was like so emotional over these tapes?
Does anybody remember the tapes from this show with the Kardashians? What was up with these tapes?
Oh my God.
Can anybody tell me what the hell is going on with these tapes?
Let me show you guys what he got me.
What did he get you? What did Kanye get you?
Got me all of his tape back. Oh my God.
Mind you, Wouldn't these already have been online, these tapes of Kim? Didn't her mom release them? Like, that is how they got famous. I'm fully convinced that that is not the only tape that she got. It was like a laptop, a hard drive, so many things in that bag. And what's even crazier, this is when Kim and Kanye were divorced. But after this was like the downfall of Kanye. Got me thinking, what if Kanye was threatening to expose things at this moment? Because honestly, he had already started. I don't know if you guys remember, but in 2020, so this was the year before Kanye and Kim's divorce, he was putting out a bunch of tweets. One of them, me and Kim was trying to fly to Wyoming with a doctor to lock me up like on the movie Get Out because I cried about saving my daughter's life yesterday. Chris, don't play with me. You and that Kanye are not allowed around my children. Y'all tried to lock me up. I put my life on my God that North's mom would never photograph her doing Playboy, and that's on God. I'm at the ranch. Come and get me. If I get locked up like Mandela, y'all will know why. So 2020, Kanye started to talk a lot. And maybe other people were getting scared because he was letting out a lot of truths. And after those tweets, that is when Kim had put out the statement about him being bipolar. But 2 years before the 2020 tweets, in 2018, Kim had came to Kanye's defense instead of just labeling him with a mental health disorder. In 2018, apparently Kanye had said things about Trump and whatnot, and people hated him for it. He said to the media, she put out tweets saying that's no reason to demonize someone because they have a different opinion. She called him a free thinker ahead of his time. So in order to save herself, it seems like she sacrificed her husband. She divorced him. She wanted him to be blackballed. She wanted him to be labeled crazy so no one would listen to him. And maybe I'm just on the conspiracy talk side of TikTok way too much lately, blamed by algorithm. But I can't help but think other people were involved in this because they were afraid of what Kanye would say. And one thing that I can't help but think of is when he was talking about how Kris Jenner basically pimped out her daughters. And it seemed like he was so afraid of what would happen to North in Chicago. Once he said Chicago is either going to be a blessing or she's going to be a problem. And I feel like Hulu and I feel like Chris are trying to turn that into a problem. And I remember when a lot of people were so pissed at this, myself included. I was like, why would you call your child a problem? But now knowing what we know, now knowing the Diddy things, that is making a lot more sense. There's so many more things I can get into, but I'm just going to end the video here because I feel like I'm just talking a lot.
Those are some gems. I ain't going to lie. Those were some gems if you're paying attention to it. All this industry shit is connected. It's all connected.
A new accuser claiming Sean Combs sexually assaulted her plans to file a lawsuit.
I don't want that one right now. I said we got that. I don't want to see that.
All right, friends, let's do a quick little Diddy roundup so that we can all be caught up to speed on everything that's come out about P. Diddy over the weekend. So last week, Tony Busby, a very skilled Houston-based litigator, and if you hear the name Tony Busby and you're like, that sounds familiar, can't put my finger on it, Tony Busby represented a lot of the families of the victims of Astroworld, Travis Scott's completely failed music event. Tony Busby has a very clean track record for being able to win cases and land his clients massive settlements. Before the weekend, Tony Busby made an announcement stating that he was going to be representing anywhere from 50 to 100 victims of P. Diddy. Some of those victims being adults, some of them being children. As of yesterday, Tony Busby did a press conference in which he divulged further information of
Salute Chocolate Queen for being a member for a month. Salute.
About the lawsuits that he would be bringing. He shared that after opening the door to allow victims a place to report what had happened to them and potentially seek legal aid from his firm, he had over 3,000 victims reach out to him. So in this very short period of time where Tony Busby's firm opened the doors to victims of P. Diddy, and from the time to his press conference, his firm had spoken with 3,000 victims. And I'm a big visual person, and I want you guys to just understand, this is a crowd of 3,000 people. This is an example of the massive crowd that flocked to Tony Busby to report what had happened to them. And every single one of those 3,000 victims also have moms, dads, brothers, sisters, family, loved ones, children who are also impacted by P. Diddy's actions. And think about it like this. If there are 3,000 victims that this one singular law firm is aware of, and if he had 3,000 victims, that's like one victim every day for nearly a decade. Out of the 3,000 victims that came forward, Tony Busby and his firm are going to be representing 120 victims, and each lawsuit will be filed separately. So out of the 3,000, this firm is representing about 4% of P. Diddy's victims that they are aware of. I'm hopeful that there are other firms and other litigators who can get into contact with the other 96% of victims and are able to help them litigate whatever issue they have. But I do understand that 120 lawsuits is a lot for a mid-sized law firm to take on all at once. At the time that I'm filming this, none of these lawsuits have yet been filed, but that's not unexpected as this press conference just happened yesterday. I imagine that we will start to see filings roll in towards the end of the week or beginning of next week. Tony Busby has shared the victims he's representing are 50% female, 50% male, and they are spread out from 25 different states. He also shared horrifically that 25 of these 120 cases that they are representing involve children. Like, they were children at the time they were victimized. We don't have enough information to know if they are still children or if they are now adults, but we do know that the youngest victim of P. Diddy at this time is 9 years old, and there's another victim who is 14 years old. I have so many questions, first of all, about the children aspect of it all. I know that these children were promised, record deals and fame and fortune and all of these things, but 9 years old is so incredibly young. Like, I just don't understand how it happens. Like, was the parent aware? Was this a child in the system who slipped through the cracks like so many? Like, whose child was this? Is it a celebrity's child? Whose 9-year-old did Diddy have access to? If we know for a fact at this point that Diddy had access to one 9-year-old, Diddy is so much more of a monster than any of us even realize. Tony Busby kind of just gave us an idea of what was to come during his press conference, what we are expected to see. He has shared that there are multiple high-profile individuals who will be named in these lawsuits, not as victims. They will be named as perpetrators, along with many large corporations who were all allegedly aware of the crime ring that Diddy was running. These high-profile individuals and corporations either were financially benefiting from this ring, were either also engaging in these crimes, or there was some kind of lucrative payoff for them to stay silent and not say anything about it. And it doesn't surprise me at all that there are multiple high-profile individuals who will be named in these lawsuits, but I did kind of raise my eyebrow when he said corporations. Obviously, we know figures such as Lucien Grange, the CEO of Universal Music Group, Clive Davis, the former president of Columbia Records and the founder of Arista Records, Russell Simmons, co-founder of Def Jam. Pillars in the music industry such as those men, there's like such a small chance, there's almost no way that they were not aware of what P. Diddy was doing. There's like a 99.999% chance they were 100% fully aware and likely also engaging, in my opinion. So I think that's also what Tony Busby is alluding to when he says corporations, hotels, banks, pharmaceutical companies are also all set to be named in these lawsuits for being aware of Diddy's crimes and helping Diddy to make these crimes possible and happen. Tony Busby is alleging that these freak-offs occurred in different venues such as hotels, nightclubs, or other very well-known celebrities' homes, celebrities who we all know well, household names. We will see the majority of these lawsuits being filed in New York and California, because that is where the location of the crime occurred. So even though that these victims are spread out through 25 different states, they will be filing in the state that the crime occurred. As for the jailbird himself, P. Diddy, we do also have an update as to what's going on in prison. So P. Diddy has officially been denied bail 3 different times. He added another attorney onto his team of super lawyers. We have also learned from sources inside the prison that P. Diddy is receiving special treatment behind bars, which is not a surprise, but it's a disappointment. A recently released inmate who was very aware of P. Diddy's presence inside of Brooklyn MDC shared that he and other inmates were all fully aware that P. Diddy was in prison with them, and they also were fully aware that he was receiving special treatment. And the special treatment includes P. Diddy gets to shower daily when the other inmates get to shower maybe once or twice a week. This recently released inmate also shared that staff members of the prison are sneaking P. Diddy food. I'm assuming we will be seeing a lot more coming out this week. So that was a roundup of what happened over the weekend and earlier this week. And I will keep you guys updated moving forward.
Man. So the diddler is getting special treatment in jail. Special treat. Why are they treating Diddy so damn special behind bars? What's going on with the Diddley?
120 people, bro. They just opening the floodgates. This crazy, bro. 120 people. I don't believe it, man. So first and foremost, they would have to do a lot of interviews and interrogations on these people. Talk with them when, where, why, how. Do you ever think he ever gonna have a hearing? Is he ever gonna go to court? You know how long it would take to interview 120 people on a essay case? That's a lot of interviewing, bro. That's not happening. There's no way in this earth that that they say 120 people was victimized by this dude. There's no way. I don't believe it. They probably don't believe it. I think they just opened the floodgates or something like that. How did they get 120 people to come forward this quick?
He didn't really go into detail like that. He just said that it was 120 people, including minors. But he did say one of the minors gave Diddy fellatio.
Oh my God, man, listen here. And he trying to get bail? He trying to come home? Nah,
Including minors. But he did say one of the minors gave Diddy fellatio.
Oh my God, man, listen here. And he trying to get bail? He trying to come home? Nah,
What y'all think about that? Gene Deal's like, man, come on, dog. Why all of a sudden? He's not all the way buying it either. And this is Gene Deal saying, man, I'm really not buying that shit, dog. It's something in the air.
Child, y'all better get a chair for this one, because it looks like, aside from the freak-offs that Diddy was having with these women, he was actually having gay relationships too, with a lot of men, and even flying them out of the country to blow their backs out on a yacht. We already knew about the freak-offs he was having with men, but nobody actually thought he was in serious relationships with them, and sending them out of the country for vacations. This came after Freddie P decided to spill the tea about Diddy's secret relationship with his ex-assistant, Farnsworth, claiming that Diddy turned Farnsworth out. Apparently, Farnsworth ended up running away from Diddy and had never spoken about Diddy until he recently got arrested. The worst part is, there are allegations going around that Farnsworth wasn't the only one who got turned out, because allegedly, Diddy did the same thing to YK and Meek Mill.
YK Osiris, Meek Mill, Farnsworth Bentley, DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, Justin Bieber, Usher, and the list go French Montana, MGK, Making a Band. I'm just naming the dudes. I'm just naming dudes right now. Not because Willie, allegedly he knocked down Willie from day 26. They say Willie got signed to get his back blew out by Diddy. This is what I've been talking to about with people on the inside of the industry. I'm just saying some unnamed sources told me that Willie from day 26 got his back blew out by Diddy. This is what's coming from insiders in the industry. Y'all know my sources don't lie. Willie was signed to Bad Boy to fuck. I'm going to say that again. Willie was signed to Bad Boy to fuck.
Okay, so as most of y'all already know by now, Diddy has been getting exposed recently for his infamous freak-off parties and even turning a bunch of men out in the industry to make them indulge in things that they really don't want to do. In fact, Freddie P recently sat down with the Art of Dialogue to spill the tea about Diddy's alleged boyfriend. And according to him, word got out.
Word got out. Yeah, word got out. We all know about Farnsworth. We know about Willie. I know about day 26.
That Diddy and Farnsworth
I'm telling y'all, Willie got cracked by Diddy. I'm telling you.
were in a relationship. Freddie P said he saw Diddy disrespecting the hell out of Farnsworth a lot of times. And at the time, he didn't understand why Farnsworth was allowing that kind of disrespect until he later found out that Diddy was laying that pipe in him on the low. According to Freddie, Diddy doesn't have love for anybody, and that everyone who hangs around Diddy is either somebody he's sleeping with or someone he has dirt on.
See, of course, I think he gay. I think everybody around him gay, and I think you don't get to stay around
unless what? Unless what, Freddie P?
Unless you've proven.
You proving what? You proving what? You can't be around Diddy unless you prove what?
That either you are with this or this don't bother you.
Either you with it or you gonna watch it. You either with it or watching. Which one?
You either took part in some foolery.
You took part in some foolery.
Aided some foolery.
Or aided some foolery.
Enabled bad behavior.
Enabled bad behavior. Or what?
Or have your own ghost. Have your own skeletons that he allowed to.
Damn, he said, or you better have your own skeletons that Diddy know about.
You know, or I'll do this while you do that. We all good. We gonna this our world.
Yeah, that sounds like some Diddy shit, man. You go do that. I'm gonna do this. Hey, we both fucking up. Hey, Playboy. Hey, Playboy.
Puffy, it's an addiction, turning people out.
Oh yeah, he's definitely addicted to turning people out. Let's continue.
That was just an addiction. That was his addiction. We didn't. There's plenty of people that he could have.
This Diddy dude, man. Diddy is a fool.
It was his addiction. Y'all don't understand. Look at me.
Y'all don't understand. Diddy had an addiction. He just wanted to turn you out. If he knew you wasn't down with it and he could just convert you, if he could just convert you just a little bit, man, Diddy just wanted to get some cheeks.
Wait, what now? Not Diddy's new essay accuser exposing Beyonce and Diddy for having something going on.
Whoa, Beyonce and Diddy, this can't be possible, right, guys? Do y'all believe that? Diddy and Beyonce?
Things are not looking too good for our girl Beyonce, because ever since the Diddy drama went down, her name just keeps getting dragged. Mind you, there's no evidence of any sort against Beyonce, but
okay, there's no evidence, but I want y'all to drop the gems if you think Diddy has dirt on Beyonce. Drop the caps if you think there's no way in hell Diddy got shit on Beyonce. Does Diddy have dirt on Beyonce?
just because her husband Jay-Z has a close friendship with Diddy, everybody on the internet is speculating that Beyonce definitely knows something. As if that ain't bad enough, people are saying that the tape that the lawyer is talking about of Beyonce and Diddy is being auctioned in the industry to a whole lot of media publications, and they've already been offering millions to get it, with the highest bidder currently being TMZ.
They saying everybody knows there's a video getting shopped around the industry right now. That video is allegedly of Beyonce and Jay-Z. Beyonce and Diddy. Jay-Z must be watching this talking shit like we gotta hey, this Ratchet do it, your problem. I don't know, man, but I'm just telling y'all, Beyonce and Diddy, see, Jay-Z gotta be talking about me, right? I keep saying Jay-Z. Beyonce and Diddy got a X tape going around the industry and they shopping it. Millions of people want this. Millions of dollars behind this. And TMZ saying, look, if we can get that, we will pay you a substantial amount of money if we can get our hands on that video.
It's reportedly gonna drop any moment now, and it's gonna be a wrap for every celebrity who was getting oiled up and drilled by Diddy at them parties. In fact, the first batch of photos from one of these freak-offs leaked a few days ago and showed several celebrities, with some people freaking off. The first was this photo of Diddy pouring champagne on these two as they were touching themselves for his satisfaction. There's also this photo of one of Diddy's friends in the pool with two escorts while he was sucking on their tatas and doing other very intimate things with them. There were also photos of some very well-known celebrities who was at that party, including Kim Kardashian, Paris Hilton, Chris Brown, Leonardo DiCaprio, the late Aretha Franklin, Obama, Trump, Harry, the list just goes on.
Oh my gosh, man, these... Man.
Photos sent the internet into a frenzy, but it's really nothing compared to the alleged footage of Diddy.
You can't make this shit up, y'all. You can't make this shit up.
And Beyonce that's about to be sold and released to the public. These rumors started a few days ago when an attorney who goes by the name of Ariel Mitchell Kidd appeared in an interview and revealed some disturbing information about a new client she's currently representing, who is also suing Diddy for SA. She didn't disclose the name of this client, but according to the client, they met Diddy back in 2018 at her friend's house. And after sipping on a few drinks that had been secretly spiked by Diddy, she started feeling woozy and eventually fell unconscious. Diddy then SA'd her with an inanimate object and then directed another man who he was with to also SA and pleasure himself. The saddest thing is, it wasn't just Diddy and this other man who were in the room during this SA. His assistant, Christina Karam, who Diddy usually calls his right hand, was also in the room. And according to this client, Diddy and Christina were discussing sex.
She called me and told me a very horrific story about her and her escape from she told me that she was at a friend's house who had industry ties and was on the phone with Diddy, and he decided to come to the house. And when he came to the house, everything was fine, that there was another woman there who we've determined to be Christina Coram, KK, who Diddy talks about a lot as his like right-hand woman, if you will, and that they were discussing her, and then that led to her being served a drink where then she started to feel woozy, and then Mr. Combs her with an inanimate object, and then actually directed another gentleman to her while he watched and pleasured himself.
Man. So this lawyer is not letting up. She's doubling down on every accusation she's put out there.
So they're not telling you what the baby oil is.
Okay.
That's all it is. They're not saying what the baby oil got in it.
Oh, it got something in the baby oil.
Have you ever seen Blink Twice?
Nah.
Y'all ain't seen that
Nah,
yet.
but give me a synopsis real quick.
So Blink Twice.
Why is Scrappy all of a sudden ready to talk? He ain't never wanted to talk. Now all of a sudden, why do y'all think Scrappy is talking now?
The scenario is this is rich man, this rich dude that all the girls like. He take all the girls that win something or whatever on a trip to an island, to his house or whatever, and they go out there and they have fun every night. They get.
Somebody said when Scrappy eyebrow go up, he's lying. Look, somebody said when Scrappy raised that eyebrow, that mean he lying.
Get drunk, they have wild parties, they pop hallucinogens and all that shit, and they be gone. But I ain't gonna tell the whole story, but I know I'm gonna say one part is one of the girls was tied up in the end, right? And he was sitting there looking at her when she looked up, and he said, "Man, last year you did it, but this year I didn't even think you could pull it off."
Scrappy, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
I said, "This year, man, they didn't even know they've been there for a couple of years. They think they still been there for a couple of weeks and months.
It's because they so drugged up.
They so drugged up. You know what I'm saying? And from what I heard, that the baby oil got some kind of shit in there where they pour it in your drink. That shit make you forget shit.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Do y'all believe Scrappy right now? Or is he just saying shit he heard on the internet? Or is Scrappy telling it? Like, is he giving gems right now? Or is this dude just up there capping? Y'all tell me in the chat, what y'all think? Is Scrappy up there dropping gems, or is he up there lying his ass off?
Okay, so it's even deeper than we really think.
Yeah, because why would you have 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
Because everybody's just making jokes on some like.
But even that's just
to throw us off.
That's a
smoke signal.
Can you be quiet and let the man finish his thought? It's a smoke signal? The coincidence? Man, come on, cuz, let the man talk.
It's still like something that's just a story. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because that's what I figured and that's what I conjured from certain shit, and that's what they said online and stuff and on the news, that don't mean it's true. You know what I'm saying? Like, they
told you heard this shit online.
You gonna get down to the nitty gritty. You know, the FBI ain't wasting nothing.
So this is what I want to know. What is the infatuation with the Diddy parties? Like, why are they so keyed in on that? What do you think is going to come from that?
Well, you got to think. I've been to the regular Diddy parties.
And see, this is what I don't like about all the celebrities. Everybody only was there for a little bit. They only went to the regular parties. They never seen nothing crazy. When things start to look crazy, they got out of there. They always left early. I can't stand when these people get up there and say, "Look, man, I went to the regular party." Man, come on, dog. You famous. You done been to some Diddy parties. You done seen some fucking. Come
There
on,
was a young lady on social media. Her name is Cola Booth. And writer Cola Booth had quite a few tweets today that gave the impression that Kim Porter allegedly told her that Diddy would, let's read what she said, okay? So here's the thing. This Diddy thing, she said, is not a surprise, but it makes her remember the horrible way he treated my friend Kim Porter and how I've always silently held him responsible for her young death. Rest in peace, Kim. Now, I feel bad for Cassie getting beat up like that, but I still remember when Cassie allowed herself to be used racially against Kim as Diddy humiliated, beat and repeat.
I'm gonna drop my damn phone.
I guess Kim for years. Are you effing kidding me? He beat the out of Kim Porter. Why do y'all think I was so hard on these damn men back in the day? Always cussing them out. I wrote an article attacking Diddy. Y'all thought I was lying? Oh my God. There's no hope for women in our communities. What y'all saw in that video of Diddy beating Cassie was nothing. We'll never forget the time he tried to make Kim Porter lick Cassie's tampon. What?
What the Diddy is? I'm talking about they got some of the worst allegations. Diddy, you got some of the you wanted her to lick that woman. What? Wait, you can't just speed past that like you didn't just say that.
How did the room just smell like fish when I read that? Like I just.
Well, I would hope the room don't smell like fish because you're the only one in there. But let's continue.
Guys don't know the half of what women go through with famous and powerful men, be they rappers, be they Bin Laden, be they actor, no idea, and you always demonize women, always. She just should have stopped it at the tampon. Now, she claims that she's only met Kim one time and that her and Kim talked over the phone over 2 years. And Kim told her all this. Now, I don't believe that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Here's the reason why I believe it. Because there's a lot of celebrities that I be on the phone with and they just pour out everything. These calls are off the record. However, it's just they need somebody to talk to vent to. Even though she's only met Kim one time, like, where would she get that from? Who thinks of stuff like that to say? Like, that's some nasty work. She was basically trying not to make Cassie out to be a victim, saying that Cassie got off on Diddy praising her over Kim Porter, and even according to this young lady-ish, I don't know if she's a full lady, I apologize, but she was giving Wendy Williams. Okay, in the body.
God damn. Come on, Tasha.
She said that even one time, like, Diddy came in and made Kim get out the bed so that he could get in it with Cassie, and Cassie was like laughing and got in the bed. So needless to say, I'm not trying to back things up because Cassie really did try to honor Kim, and I heard in Kim's last days her and Kim had gotten close and they had bonded over the same trauma. So she didn't know what it was that Kim was going through, and she probably did think Kim was jealous because of the way Diddy presented everything, because she was young and naive. And so once she got a little older and she saw, oh wow, because he did put her on a pedestal, and then allegedly, well, not allegedly, according to the video, started to treat her like how he treated Kim. And it's no secret that, you know, even TMZ has reported that Diddy broke Kim's nose on a boat. And so he would go above and beyond to try to hide the things that he used to do to Kim. Here's when things got thick, allegedly, is when Kim found out about the freak-offs and what was going down at these freak-offs. And so she was preparing to expose him, and that's when the dirt got involved. So for her to get online and say, like, Cassie was right there and he tried to make, I guess, Kim, that's a ritual. You have to understand, like, that's a submission, that is perversion at its lowest. And I knew the feds were going to pick up, because the way she strategically wrote that lawsuit, she left crumbs and receipts everywhere. Even though she got her money, she still intended for him to go down, whether she testified or not, because she told in the lawsuit verbatim where everything what happened, what they did. Even had Kid Cudi to come out to say that he blew up his car, and because he was allegedly dating Cassie and all this stuff. It's a lot going on. The only two people we heard from is J-Lo and Lori Harvey. Like I said, we need answers. Somebody DM them and tell them Tasha K need answers. We already told y'all years ago what Diddy was on. Y'all didn't believe the little girl. Now y'all coming out DMing her talking about she's sorry. And I'm going to tell you recently what happened to Gina. When this lawsuit hit with Cassie, he had Gina hit me trying to get a payment so he can say allegedly that I paid Gina to come on my platform to say all of this.
Man, there's some crazy shit going on involving this Diddy case, man. There's some crazy stuff going on.
She was, can I get the payment now? Can I get the payment now? I was like, I don't pay. You have to be all the way 100 to come on my platform and tell the stories, because you will never say that Tasha K ever paid you to lie. Don't let that first case fool you. Had I would have just left it at the interview and not got on Twitter and said what I said, everything would be fine. We really stand on business. I'm not in the industry, but I'm of the industry, because I'm standing on the outside waiting on somebody to come outside and bring me some receipts, okay? This is what we do here. We will always, as long as I have breath in my body and I have a platform, we will always give a voice to the voiceless. Everybody else can interview the celebrities. I don't care. take her. When their sister called, their girlfriend called, their boyfriend called, their baby mama called, their husband called, and they done something, and then came out here and lied and tried to cover it up. We here. There's always 2 to 3 sides to every story. But y'all have been so brainwashed to even believe what they say is face value just because they got money. Y'all would rather call somebody like me sitting on YouTube. Ain't no way this broke bitch got this and got that. Why would somebody bring her this? Why would somebody bring her that? Well, ask the question why. Because I'm not afraid of them. That's why. They sleep, eating shit just like me and have periods too.
Man, Tasha K got a mouth on her, don't she? Tasha got a motherfucking mouth on her. But let's continue, man. Tasha says she's standing on business. She's standing on all 10.
You're going to name names in these lawsuits. As of now, do you have celebrity names?
I do. I think people already are suspecting some of the names that you might see. I think some of them will be shocking, though. People that attended the parties that watched some of this behavior occur and stood by and let it happen.
All of this as Diddy's legal team filed an appeal, hoping to reverse the judge's decision to revoke bail.
Mr. Combs' lawyers responded to the allegations, and they said they can't answer every baseless lawsuit. What is your response to that?
I think that's right. But the good news for them is that when we file the lawsuit, we're going to make sure they know who the plaintiff is. We'll address it in due course.
This dude said he about to drop them names, y'all. He said them names about to come. Whether y'all like it or not, them names is coming.
How you doing? I'm doing a little suspiciously. That's how I'm doing. Many of you have been wanting to hear from former talk show host Wendy Williams, specifically in regards to Diddy, the disgraced music mogul whom she repeatedly told us was awful. And now we're hearing it. Wendy has a lot to say about Cassie's ex-boyfriend. She just spoke to the Daily Mail, and let me tell you what she told them, but I have some big thoughts, which I'll share after I read her words. In a new interview that was just published today, Wendy Williams tells the Daily Mail, quote, "What is really weird is that I have been told by so many people, Wendy, you called it, including some people from my family who have said the same." I mean, even before her talk show, she had accused Diddy of getting her fired from a radio show and more. Remember this? Her radio job? She says Diddy got her fired way back in the day. She even wrote about him in her memoir, The Wendy Williams Experience, that came out in 2004, talking about, quote, the hell he put me through. Diddy. She even alluded to the fact that she believed that Diddy was responsible for a group of women jumping her back in 2005. So it's been a lot and very well documented. And of where he is now, locked up, she says, it's about time. Okay, it's about time. And specifically talking about that now infamous hotel video from the security camera footage of Diddy being horrific to his girlfriend at the time, Cassie, Wendy says, quote, to see this video on TV of Cassie getting pummeled, it was just horrific. But now you have to think, how many more times? How many people? How many women? It's just so horrible. Okay, major red flag right there. I don't know if Wendy actually gave these quotes. I doubt this interview was conducted by Zoom or phone. I'm fairly certain. My professional opinion is that this interview with Wendy Williams was conducted by email. If Wendy, at the peak of her Wendiness, was giving an interview, she would have known. She knows. She also knew back in the day. It's not just how many women, how many more women, it's also men. How many women and men? Wendy, Wendy would have brought up the men, okay? And as you might also remember, Wendy is currently living with dementia. And many of you saw her in the most recent Lifetime multi-part docu Sadness. She's not well. She has dementia. She's very unwell. I am highly skeptical that these quotes are from Wendy Williams. And yet the Daily Mail ran them. Is it just me, or do you actually think this is Wendy talking? That's not even how she talks. Like, let me know your thoughts in the comments.
What do y'all think, man? Do y'all think that was Wendy? Or what Wendy would have said a whole bunch? I'm going to be real. I ain't buying it. I don't think Wendy all of a sudden just figured it out unless she playing crazy. Unless Wendy just sitting there playing crazy, ain't no way in hell Wendy said no shit like that. I think Wendy would have went the hell off. The Wendy we know and love, she would have jumped at the opportunity to flex about Diddy going to jail and all the shit she said was right. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I could be wrong. She probably did say it. I don't know. I ain't there watching her. But I'm just saying, from my opinion, I don't think it was her.
CNN Blockchain Media News. Rihanna, did you attend any of P. Diddy's parties? Were you involved in any of the freak-offs?
They asked her about the freak-offs and she's laughing. They asked Rihanna about the freak-offs and she starts laughing.
That's crazy.
She said, y'all crazy. She just laughed it off and said, y'all crazy, and dipped. So they asked Rihanna, was she ever at a freak-off? Rihanna said, y'all crazy, and just dipped. I mean, she didn't say no. She did not deny it. She did not deny it.
Kaya says she's siding with Diddy. She said, Cassie wanted the fame. You can't say you were held hostage for 10 years. You wanted to be famous. So she's siding with Diddy because she doesn't believe that Cassie was a victim. She stayed. She chose to be there. So there's no way. That is a heck of a strong take. So now my question is this specifically for Cassie, or does this apply for the whole gaggle of folks accusing him of stuff? Just her? I don't know. Are you saying Diddy didn't do nothing, period, or Diddy didn't do nothing to her? Because technically, literally everybody that was around Diddy wanted fame or employment or something of the sorts, at least in that particular variety, vicinity outside of the parties. And even them, they showed up for reasons upon reasons within various reasons that can't be said on this here lovely platform they've provided me. But I digress. I just wanted to know if you wanted fame, you can't say nothing, only applies to Cassie, or if that's an everybody thing. Because meanwhile, back at the ranch, he's appealing a federal judge decision to keep him in custody while awaiting trial for coitus trafficking. So, yeah.
What y'all think, man? Kaya said, man, look, Cassie wasn't no damn hostage. She wasn't no damn victim. What y'all think about Kaya coming out saying that shit? What y'all think about that? What y'all think about Kaya coming out saying that? I don't need that one right now. Let's continue.
Man, listen. So Jaguar Wright is trending heavy right now because she going on these platforms or these interviews and she is name dropping without a care in the world. Now, if you don't know who Jaguar Wright is, she is a singer who was in the industry like in the 90s, 2000s. She done work with people like Jay-Z, The Roots, and then she released her own albums too. But she done been in the industry and done been around these people. Well, ever since her exit from the industry or whatever, she been like a whistleblower. Like she been telling what goes on behind the closed doors in the industry, naming people like, say, Jay-Z, Diddy, all kind of stuff. Like the way I was introduced to her is she did an interview on a podcast called Real Life Street Stars, where she was talking about, like I said, talking about what she came across in the industry and stuff that she personally knew about other people in the industry and what was being done. Well, she been doing it. Like I said, right now she blowing up and she getting, I guess, bigger platforms to bring her on, but she been doing this years ago. She been, before Diddy situation came out and he got arrested, she been saying all this stuff was going on. And she's saying there's more people. She recently did an interview with Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan got a large platform from here, like a worldwide platform. He ain't even from America. Well, she went on there and she kept that same energy she been had from when I seen her being like doing interviews a couple years ago, talking about the industry and the stuff that she personally know and the people she got around her who personally know stuff about what goes on in the industry with proof. That's what she say now. She said Jay-Z, Sean Carter, allegedly is just as bad as a person as Diddy. She's stating these Jay-Z, Diddy were like selected by other people, like selected to go out of here and like sign people and do the stuff that they doing. They were created basically. She's saying they ain't just start doing this. People taught them this and like groomed them into what they doing, and so they started doing it to other people in the industry. She's saying she know like firsthand stuff, and she got people around her who got proof. I hope she got proof, because when she started calling people like Jay-Z, Beyonce, them names, like she is naming these people with confidence on these platforms, man. She said Jay-Z is next. He just as worse with thousands. She said thousands and thousands and thousands of people been done wrong by Jay-Z and Diddy. And she said it's all about to start coming out. She personally got people right now who ready to, she said, testify against Jay-Z and Beyonce on stuff they did to them. Man, listen, she better have proof, because when you going on these big platforms like this and you speaking confidently like that, with your background, knowing people gonna believe it because you've been a part of the industry and you work with these people, man, listen, if you don't got proof, I can see a lawsuit coming. I can see Jay-Z and Beyonce not speaking on this at all, but not law enforcement, they lawyers getting in contact with her, because she don't have a care in the world. Do y'all believe what she be saying? Because I see online in the comments, people be saying, half of the people, it's like 50-50. Some people saying they believe and some people saying they don't. But like I said, she ain't never changed her tune. She been talking like she talking now. Like, so how y'all feel? Do y'all think she telling the truth? Because she was part of the industry, so I don't know.
What y'all think, man? Is Jaguar Wright telling the truth? I don't know, man. Some of the shit she be saying be a little bit, I don't know, man. But you just never know with Jag, man. You just never know with Jag, man. You just never have no idea with Jaguar Wright. Let us continue. Let's continue. Hold on. All right. Man. All right.
Hey, yo, Jaguar Wright, I told you I had an opportunity for you. I told you I had bags for you. I'm trying to hear what you got to say. But you want to keep taking these others in the money and not showing love to the community? The weakest jerk. Hit me right now so I can make sure you get a bag and I can understand what you talking about, so we'll know what's the truth and what's not. That's janky. You ain't hitting me back, but you hitting all these other motherfuckers back. That's from all these other countries. Like you safe over there. You safe with me. Stop acting scary. Jaguar, hit me back right the now whenever you can. Hey, yo, Jaguar Wright, I told you I had an opportunity for you. I told you I had bags for you. I'm trying to hear what you got to say. But you want to keep taking these others in the money and not showing love to the community? The weakest jerk. Hit me right now so I can make sure you get a bag and I can understand what you talking about, so we'll know what's the truth and what's not. That's janky. You ain't hitting me back, but you hitting all these other motherfuckers back. That's from all these other countries. Like you safe over there. You safe with me. Stop acting scary. Jaguar, hit me back right the now whenever you can. With all due respect, and I love you, and I'm sorry for cursing. Help me be a better person. Call me back.
This dude definitely got to be on that Tootsie. He tweaking out. This is the same thing he did to Fabulous. He all angry, then he happy, then he love you, then he wants to unalive you. He gonna talk that real blood and tell you about his boys like booty. I don't know. This dude, I can't trust him. I don't trust him at all. We need 50 likes to get to 900, y'all. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. 50 of y'all, double tap that screen. Let's get it to 900 likes. We got all them people voting. Y'all better like the video, okay? Let's continue. What y'all think Ray J got going on with Jaguar?
I have my own teams. I've seen what they do. The ritualistic behaviors, the drugging, putting girls in suitcases. I have my own tapes.
She said she got her own tapes. Miriam, thank you for the 20-piece McNugget. Thank you, Miriam.
I've seen what they do. The ritualistic behaviors, the drugging, putting girls in suitcases. dumping them in alleyways. It's horrifying.
Wait, you know about them putting people in suitcases and dumping them in alleyways, but you've never reported this. See, I gotta ask realistic things when it comes to this. You just said you know about them putting women in suitcases and putting them in the alleyway. Wait, what the fuck she just said?
What they do. The ritualistic behaviors. The drugging. Putting girls in the suitcases. Dumping them in alleyways. It's horrifying. And it's all done under the protection of this is going to be paid off. There's another NDA. This is going to be, it's terrible.
See, it's things like that, bro. I don't know, man. She didn't report nothing like that, so I just don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't get it.
I think he's one of the most dangerous people I've ever met. A lot of people have been questioning, well, she doesn't really know him. She has no knowledge of him. She doesn't have a picture with him. I would never take a picture with the devil. Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil for 30 years. He's been covered and protected by not only Clive Davis, but Lucian Grange. He was selected to be the demon that he is, to keep the culture in line so the industry could continue to rape it for all of its precious jewels. We have too many lost. The list of lost is ridiculous, and everyone knows Diddy was selected for this job. He's the Judas.
Jaguar Wright is doubling down on some of her claims about this industry, y'all. Jaguar Wright says she's not letting up.
It seems to have been something that a lot of people knew about, but people were simply too scared to talk about.
Everyone knows. And every person that's sitting there trying to act surprised knows very well. The whole point of this, like Cat Williams said when he sat with Shay Shay earlier this year, the whole point of this is for them in a coordinated effort to pretend like none of it is real for the public's perception. But everyone knows what's going on, and it's been going on for years. It's been going on before Diddy. See, people keep looking at him like he's this Sputnik that came out of nowhere. This is someone who was designed to be what he is. We got to stop making Diddies. And if we're going to do that, then we got to go back even further, the mentors of these people. Because Diddy was taught how to do what he does systematically, and Clive Davis has been his greatest teacher.
She's saying Clive Davis, and that's what I've been telling y'all forever. Clive Davis is the man behind the man. He's the man behind the man. And he's probably in front of him with his cheeks spread, and Diddy was probably behind that man, but he's the man behind the man in this scenario.
Since Me Too began in 2017, the music industry
allegedly
has largely avoided the same kind of scrutiny that other industries have had. Why do you think that is?
Well, because the Me Too movement was a ruse. It was a setup. It was a scam. I'm saying that now, publicly. Dream Hampton spearheaded the Surviving R. Kelly campaign, which it fueled the Me Too campaign. And that was all funded by Sean Carter to make sure that Robert Kelly went to jail. Get his lick back. Why is nobody understanding that Dream Hampton was being financed and ran by Sean Carter? They were able to go and get all of these witnesses because he was there with Robert Kelly. How does Jay-Z sit down with Gayle King and she not ask him one question about the intersection between him
this is interesting.
and Aaliyah and Robert Kelly? This is insane that people keep refusing to see what's right there. If the Me Too movement were real, Why aren't they speaking now? They've also been very quiet in this time of the diddler's downfall.
She's saying the Me Too movement was they were scamming and scheming and scamming and scheming. What y'all think about that?
Guess they on vacation.
If this goes to court, Jaguar, do you think that the world is going to be shocked by what comes out?
Oh, absolutely. I just don't know why they are. It's been happening in front of everyone's faces for decades. For decades.
How many victims?
What's the difference between me and Judy Garland? Social media.
How many victims?
There was none for her.
How many victims potentially do you think there could be?
Thousands. Thousands. I've talked to hundreds that I deal with still myself. I have 3 victims right now who are willing to give testimony about not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well. They're a nasty little couple. They do nasty things.
What do you think happened with Kim
Keeping
Porter?
people against their will. Putting people on planes while they're unconscious.
Why does everybody want Jaguar to speak up now? Why are they giving Jaguar a platform? I think they about to line Jaguar up. I'm going to be real with y'all. I think this is the part where Jaguar might want to be real careful. They just put her in front of millions. And hey, I salute to her. I got nothing, no hate in my blood, no shade at all. But baby girl, I hope you living like that, because you got a target on you now, right on your forehead.
Just like Aaliyah got on that plane. Unconscious. There's a lot of things that people don't want to talk about, Pierce. I'm just being honest with you.
Kim Porter, a new book claims that Diddy may have been involved in her early death. What do you think of that?
I think people should really look into that more.
It's a difference between Jaguar Wright doing an interview with me, which I already have done an interview with. If y'all haven't seen the interview, just type in Jaguar Wright RatchetTV. It'll pull right up. I've had Jaguar on my platform before. We're gonna do a part 2 eventually. I'm not hating at all. Let her do her big one. I know she's been speaking, but there's a difference between her talking to me and there's a difference between Jaguar talking to him. You get what I'm saying? There's a difference between me and him. I'm great and I'm gonna be a GOAT at this, but there's just a big difference in my platform and his platform. That's all I'm saying. She gotta be real careful. They putting her on a pedestal right now. You get what I'm saying? She ain't on a pedestal over here. She just doing a hot interview. But over there, she's doing little interviews, real life. This interview, that she's just Storm Monroe. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. She's just doing YouTube interviews versus doing a worldwide platform. You get what I'm saying? We worldwide over here, but it's just different, man. This man is different. Let's continue.
I am friends with Albie Shore. I love him. I love his children. I knew Kim.
But please go watch the interview I did with Jag. It was amazing.
We used to all hang out together at the Kit Kat Club back in the mid-90s when Diddy was first starting his reign. I watched that whole thing happen. And everything that Albert has been through, every attempt on his life that has been ignored by the authorities, it all leads back to Diddy, and everyone knows it. The wiretapping of the phones, putting air tag on children during visits. These are normal practices that these people do.
What do y'all think about this shit she's saying up here, though, man? I'm just like, damn, Jag, you playing a dangerous game, girl. You playing dangerous.
My bones will never be the same. My heart will never be the same. My soul will never be the same, but I'm still sitting here. So I'll still continue to try to do what I can do. To be a voice for my friends that are no longer here and for the kids who don't have a voice right now while everybody is too busy running towards the adults. Running to comfort grown-ass men that you know are wrong. Everybody, no, not that black man. No, that can't be true. No, he can't be having satanic rituals. No, there's no way. Yeah, there is.
And now you see. So now what you gonna do about it? Still, here we are. With everybody, I want evidence, I want evidence. You got it. Now what you gonna do?
Those parties involve children. The media is making it sound
They
like
don't
it was
just involve
adults.
children. They involve animals. The adults who are swearing up and down, I left at 1 o'clock in the morning.
You shouldn't have been there in the first place.
You
You're
shouldn't have been there.
disgusting.
And on top of that, if you knew that there were children coming in after a certain hour, why the hell didn't you say anything until right now?
Coward.
All these people, I knew he was crazy, so you guilty. I told you everybody guilty. You're guilty. Get that shit straight. I don't care who it is that's saying, I left at 1 o'clock in the morning. Because why? Because why? You covered your ass. This is not just one problem. This is decades worth of an issue. You know that, right? Decades. He's one of millions. The party's just been going for forever, and everybody just got there. Hello, and thank you for those who are like, I've been sitting with you this whole time and I believe you. Thank you. You have no idea how much y'all mean to us. There ain't no money there's no price that anybody could put on that to say unconditionally, I believed you since the beginning. Thank you. Because that shit has been my whole entire life. That's all. I don't need any money. I want to go to school. I really want to go to, it's not even about graduating. It's about the fact that it's the principle of the thing. I can say I did it because all my life I've been illiterate and I've just been a sex slave and I can do all that. No, I could go to school. I could be a grown-ass woman and I am a woman of my word. I'm a choreographer and I love kids even though I can't have kids. So if you have met me in this time, I thank you for spending the time that you have with me. Because now that you see all this stuff on Twitter and now that you see all this stuff on social media, you've met the real me. You've spent time with the real me. You know that I would do anything to keep a child safe. You know that I would do anything to have some peace. So if you have met me in this time under the name of justice, you now have gotten to know me. So whatever you see on social media, thank you for making that decision to say, I've seen this and I've seen this. And now you can use your brain to see the truth. So we'll be live soon. And we'll also be dropping an affidavit soon. I don't know what's supposed to come from that.
Man. Have y'all heard the story about Allie Carter? Drop the gems if you've heard Allie Carter's story. Drop the eyeballs if you have not heard Allie Carter's story.
There's like a little baby on the floor. I'll post it. I will probably get blocked on here again if I put it on my story. But I know you guys have seen this picture. There's a picture of a baby. They got a picture of a bunch of kids tied to a wall. That's actually an auction. They're tied to a wall and they're hanging on the wall. That's another form of an auction. Some auctions are very pretty. Some you get to stand. Some you got to be naked. I've had some really weird auctions. Some you're tied to a wall like produce or like retail. And basically, like you're picking a t-shirt or you're picking clothes, buyers come through wherever you're at, wherever they put you, and they literally like, okay, there's a white kid, there's a black kid, there's an Indian kid, there's a girl, there's a guy. They check how big your dick is. They check how big.
Y'all hearing this shit, y'all? Y'all hearing this shit?
How much space your
This is the shit she's saying they do to them in the industry.
vagina has. They check your teeth. They check. They check your anal cavity. They check everything. They have a taste. They walk into a room and they have basically like how you have. If you walk into a car lot and you're like, can I turn on the car? Can I sit in the car? Can I open the door? Can I sit in the seat? That's literally what's going on in an auction. For children, for 6-year-olds, for 7-year-olds. They walk into an auction and they will say like, I will buy for a test sample of 2 fingers. I will buy for a test sample of a full
This is shit she's saying allegedly, y'all.
hand. and they literally get to walk up to a 6-year-old
Are y'all hearing this?
and shove their hand up there. That is what we're talking about.
What y'all think about that? Y'all think that's going on? Do y'all believe her? Drop the gems if you believe her. Drop the gems if you believe her story.
Like maybe 5, 6 years old. It's a little baby boy, and he has like a leash around his neck, and they're walking him around, and he's butt naked, and he's on the floor. Okay, I know everybody has seen this picture before. The thing with that's also a test. Somebody will shit on the floor, somebody will piss on the floor, a guy will come on the floor.
These people are sick, man.
A female will.
This is sick, man. It's all alleged, though. Allegedly. I gotta be real careful with this. You know what I'm saying?
On the floor, and they will bring in
allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. Just understand, I gotta be real careful with this one. So let's keep it a big buck. You know what I'm talking about? And that's why I ain't showing the words, because the words up there on the screen.
Child to
you know what I'm saying?
Walk through that, to play in it, to lay in it, to put on their body, to lick it, to see if they can walk around and act like a dog, to lick their shoe, to see how well their gag reflexes are. It's a gag reflex check. So if they come in and they're feeling
allegedly,
and somebody's
this is all some stuff I gotta be careful with it, y'all. Hold on.
Jack
it starts master whoop
off on the floor, and they bring in a child, they're gonna check for that.
See, that's what I'm saying. We gotta be real careful with this, y'all. Real careful.
Child.
They're saying that they're doing all this stuff in the industry, y'all.
Gag reflex by putting them in the middle of that and seeing if they throw up. That's what we're talking about. You get me now? But you have attorneys that are going to be working right now trying to get Ghislaine off on technicalities. So keep all that shit in mind. They will take bars if say for us they're saying like I don't want to penetrate a shop.
Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly.
I just want to participate in this auction, right? They will have something there that looks like a broomstick with a dildo on the end, and they will
allegedly, y'all. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down.
The child around, and they will make them lay on the floor, and
oh man,
they will take.
She's saying they're gonna do what with the broomstick? Oh man,
Something with it, vaginally,
man, this is sick, man.
anally, whatever, and they see what the gag reflex is. They see if they cry. They see if they don't have a reaction. They see how well the drugs are taking, what drugs they're on, if they'll cry, if they'll be loud, if they'll moan, if they'll whatever. For the teenagers, it's a whole different ballgame. The teenagers, they will see if their body
allegedly
naturally gets sweat. And then it's their fault. If your body will automatically start to respond to what's going on. If you don't, you're a defect. So ladies, if you stay dry, you're a defect. Then they really mess you up. Then that goes into bondage and torture fetish.
Allegedly.
Then that goes into blood fetishes. Because if you're not ready, and if there's no way that they can just do whatever they want to do and just get it over with, then they put stuff on dildos, and then they make sure that when they rape a
allegedly,
and they're bleeding, then that takes more power, because there's adrenochrome, there's power, there's control, there's extra money because you're paying to get rough. There's so much shit that you guys are not realizing that what this life is.
Are y'all hearing this, lady?
These are children.
That's sick, man. Crazy. But her story is crazy. It is one of those stories that is really, really
They
crazy.
don't even
man.
buy the kid, they just messed up.
I'll just put that one. Oops, my bad. Oops, my bad. But yeah, her story is crazy,
You're
man.
looking at a newborn.
Oh no, hold on. I promise you, if you party with me on Saturday night, you're gonna lay up on Wednesday next to me. What the hell was you gonna put in that drink for them to wake up Wednesday and ain't no telling what the hell just happened to them, Diddy? 4 days bad now. From now that we look back on it.
Mr. Wayne Rooney! Me and you, Wayne! Me and you, baby!
Oh, you knew you was gonna pick a dude. You knew a dude was gonna come with him, allegedly. Well, never mind.
Yeah! It's a showbiz marriage made in heaven. Me and you, Wayne.
Me and you, Wayne. He just said, come on, Wayne, me and you. It's me and you, Wayne. He can't wait to get Wayne home. He can't wait to get Wayne home.
We're having a new person come out of the woodwork every day with new allegations against him.
There was a report today or yesterday, I think it was yesterday, that Denzel Washington was seen shouting at Diddy upon leaving one of Diddy's parties. You don't respect anyone.
Denzel Washington was saying leaving a Diddy party, yelling like, bro, you don't respect nobody.
That he and his wife had clearly seen something that disturbed them.
Denzel Washington and his wife seen something that disturbed them, allegedly.
And now there are reports that the next big name to go down in this scandal is Jay-Z. And I do think this story is only going to continue to get bigger. And I kind of think, I mean, you can't prove a negative, but I think it's extremely odd that people who have known Diddy, collaborated with him, partied with him, dated him, cough, cough, J-Lo, have nothing to say.
Don't nobody got nothing to say to Diddy. Everybody's quiet. They don't know nothing about Diddy now. Don't nobody want to talk about Diddy no more.
One part of this whole Diddy situation that doesn't sit right with me is the defense that all these celebrities are taking for being at the Diddy parties. They're like, man, them parties was lit. You just had to leave early. Yeah, I was at the Diddy party. I just left early, though. Had to get out of there before 12. And it's like, dude, that's like saying you went to Epstein's Island, but you were like, yeah, but I was just on the beach, though. Everybody knows that island has beautiful beaches. I just stayed on the shore. I didn't go in the house. That's where the weird stuff was happening. How would you even know to leave the party early if you weren't aware of the freak-offs? And if you were aware of the freak-offs, how are you in the clear for only participating in the freak-off pregame? Brother, you went to a freak-off tailgate. You're not clear of all charges. That shit is weird to me. My point is, if everybody knew that Diddy was evil from the jump, why would you go to one of his parties when you know he's doing evil shit in there?
Exactly. So everybody who's saying, oh, but I left early. So you already know that this is something around the industry. Hey, when you go to a Diddy party, you got to leave early because around 1 o'clock, that's when the freaks going to start coming out. So you get your rocks off and then get the hell up out of there. So if you already knew this, what the fuck was you doing there in the first place? Double tap the screen. We got less than 100 people to go to get to 1,000 likes. Let's get this to 1,000 likes, y'all. Double tap the screen. Let's get it to 1,000 likes. Everybody always, oh man, I was there, but I left early, man. I kicked it with Diddy, but I wasn't there all night. See, they was there all night. I wasn't there. I wasn't there with them. They was doing the weird stuff. I left at 1 o'clock.
Into this new blind item, Justin Bieber is preparing to file a defamation lawsuit for things said about him and Diddy. North of the Border singer is about to file a defamation lawsuit because of allegations made about him and the producer / wannabe rapper. And again, this is allegedly Justin Bieber and Sean Diddy Combs. The related headline reads, Justin Bieber had nightmare experience with Sean Diddy Combs inside his private hell. It was far worse than anyone realized. When Sean Diddy Combs was arrested for trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution on September 16th, prosecutors alleged in a 14-page indictment that as the head of a criminal enterprise, he abused women, engaged in substance-fueled, day-long ex-parties called freak-offs, and threatened everyone in his circle to keep them quiet. Hearing all of the horrific stories, says a source exclusively to In Touch, fans are looking at his associations with other stars in a whole new light. None more so than Justin Bieber. After the news broke, fans bombarded his Instagram page with messages of support.
What do y'all think about that? They saying Justin Bieber ready to start suing. He don't want this shit being talked about by nobody. Said Justin Bieber about to sue.
Can you believe this 6-year-old boy was once a guest at Diddy's infamous white party? The disgraced mogul has his arm draped around a young Justin Latowski back in 1999. Justin is now 31.
He put his arm around me in an uncomfortable way, close to areas that you shouldn't as a grown man.
He recalls what he saw at the party.
So I remember marijuana and topless women. That's the two main things that I remember.
So, how'd he end up there? Well, his father, David Allen, was Diddy's photographer, snapping pictures of partygoers in the Hamptons. Justin's mom, Maya, was also there. She says the party was family-friendly at first, but then turned...
They say it's fake news. A lot of people say this dude clout chasing. They saying this dude is a clout chaser, but y'all tell me what y'all think. It was going around, so what y'all think?
Raunchy.
People were getting high. There were girls swimming topless, young-looking girls that were, not dressed. We moved to another part of the house so that he wouldn't be exposed to what was going on.
In later years, Diddy implemented a curfew for children.
The kids have like an hour left. So get extra comfortable, but this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all won't want to come to.
I think he's a monster.
This week, Houston-based lawyer Tony Busby says more than 120 people are coming forward with claims Diddy sexually abused them.
Our youngest victim at the time of the occurrence was 9 years old. We have an individual who was 14 years old. We have one who was 15.
Did Diddy assault you in any way?
When you say assault, I don't know the exact definition, but he put his arm around me in an uncomfortable way.
Sounds like this dude is trying to get some money, man. What y'all think about it? Y'all think this dude is trying to get some coins? What y'all think? Y'all think he got some? Y'all think he got something with these allegations? What do y'all think? Is this dude just trying to get some coins, man? Let me know in the chat. Was this dude just trying to get some coins? Someone said, Ratchet, I hope Jaguar is living in a bunker. Beyonce fans have turned against her and with Jaguar. Normally, the Beehive never plays about the Queen. Well, this time has changed. Look at the comments on Beyonce's Instagram. One comment said there was a Queen A, Aaliyah, before a Queen B. We need to say a prayer for Jaguar, or is it too late? And just do a candlelight vigil. This person is saying Jaguar might be getting out of here real soon. They saying, look, man, I don't know what's going on, but Jaguar Wright might be making her exit out this industry here in a little bit. What y'all think about that, man? Hold on, cuz. Man. What y'all think about that, man? Is Jaguar Wright on her way out this industry, man? What the fuck? I got more, but it's like, bro, I should just do a part 2 and just be like, man, this is just too much, man. It's too much to take in. We doing so much exposing tonight. I don't even know where the hell to end it at. It's like, man, I could keep going for another hour, man. I still got like another hour sitting on there, man. But it's like, I don't want to overwhelm y'all with just way too much, so it's going to have to be like a part 2 type deal, man. What do y'all think, man? Is Diddy going down? Is Jaguar Wright on her way out the industry? Is Jaguar Wright clout chasing days going to get her out this game? Is she going to get knocked off in this game, man? Jaguar has been playing a dangerous game for a long time. And now, not only has Jaguar finally got the clout that she's been searching for, she's at the peak right now. This is the most clout Jaguar Wright has ever had. So, yeah, she's been definitely trying to get her words to be heard. And they just gave her one of the biggest platforms to do it on. And that was why did they do that? You know what I'm saying? Just like a lot of people say they tried to line me up when I jumped on a big platform in the Julio Fulio case. And it was like, Ratchet, this might be a target on you, bro. Like, yeah, cool for you getting that, but be careful moving forward. And I ain't gonna lie, since then, it's been a lot of crazy shit going on with me. I'm not saying that they lined me up. I'm just saying I think they might have lined me up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Did I get lined up doing the interview too? They kind of did your boy Big Ratchet kind of the same way. What y'all think, man? Did I get lined up doing that interview? I know y'all know what I'm talking about, man. I know y'all understand what the hell Big Ratchet talking about. They brought me up there for a part 2 as well. So, and then it's kind of like, now you're looking at a lot of stuff that's happened on the back end of that shit. It's like, yeah, I seen a lot of, I get it. Trust me, I understand this game. That's why I'm saying Jaguar Wright got to be real careful on how she does moving forward. She gotta be moving like a ghost. I'm gonna be real. I don't know that Jaguar Wright living like me. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm a ghost. And Big Ratchet, I'm built for this shit. It seems like she's been built for it for a long time, but we also know a lot of shit on the back end. It's like you might be a little more vulnerable than a Ratchet TV. So I just wish her the best. I don't wish no ill will against her. I just think it's definitely lineup season. They definitely gonna try to get you up out the way. I don't know that you got some of the resources Big Ratchet got, but you know, hopefully you do, and hopefully everything works in your favor. I do pray that everything works in your favor because you finally got the attention you was looking for. So moving forward, I hope you just, you know what I'm saying? Jaguar, that's my only advice to you is move like a ghost because you got the biggest target you've ever had on your back. Yeah, you've been talking for a long time, Jaguar, right? But this time it just hits a little bit different. This time it's going to hit you a little bit different, Miss Jaguar. Can we get 50 people to double tap that screen? Can we get 50 people to double tap that screen? Let's see how many votes did we get? We got 1,800 votes on that poll and we couldn't get 1,800 likes? Golly, y'all don't like me, God. Come on, God. No, I'm just bullshitting. It's all good. It's all love. One more person vote on that poll. Let me get one more vote on that poll so I can close it out. Let's go ahead and get that 1,800 votes on that poll. Let's go. One more person vote. Did y'all hear about Tupac's family pushing for charges on Diddy because allegedly Diddy is about to get investigated a little further in the Tupac unaliving. So we're going to get some Tupac news here pretty soon. We're going to get some Jay-Z news probably. We're going to come with Jay-Z and Beyonce tomorrow night. So the next live is probably going to be Jay-Z and Beyonce. We're going to definitely do an expose. We're going to do a whole lot of exposing on Jay-Z and Beyonce. Do y'all want a Jay-Z and Beyonce live mixed in with some Diddy? Do y'all want Jay-Z and Beyonce? Let me know in the chat. Do y'all want a Jay-Z and Beyonce live? I've exposed them before, but I don't mind going back in. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. We need 40 likes. I need 40 people to double tap that screen. Let's go. I want the chat filled up with gems if y'all want a Jay-Z and Beyonce live. If y'all don't, drop the eyeballs. Drop the gems right now. If you want me to come back and do a part 2 of this and an exposure on Jay-Z and Beyonce. Is Jag still performing live? I don't know what Jag got going on, but I'm gonna be real with you. I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue, cut. It's looking like y'all want that Jay-Z and Beyonce. It's looking like they want some Jay-Z and Beyonce, so I might have to pop out and do a Jay-Z and Beyonce. I need 30 people to double tap that screen. I need 30 voters. 30 likers. I need people to, I don't even need to vote no more. I need y'all to like the goddamn video, okay? Come on, like the video, okay? All right, so right now what I'm going to do is tonight, oh yeah, by the way, on Discord server tonight, I need 20 likes, y'all. I need 20 likes. 20 people double tap that screen. Look, tonight on Discord, we watching The Usual Suspects. I ain't never even seen the movie. Tell me in the chat, y'all, have y'all seen that movie? Is The Usual Suspects a good movie? Because we going to be watching that over on Discord tonight. You know your boy a bad influence. We finna be drinking. We finna be on that CBD. We finna be drinking. I'm a bad influence. We finna get fucked up tonight. Your boy is, I put the bad influence shirt on because your boy is a bad influence. Your boy is a bad influence. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? And your boy look good in black. You know what I'm talking about? Let's keep that another buck. Salute to all my ladies in the building. Where my ladies that drop the purple hearts for all my ladies. Hey, double tap the screen. We need 15 likes. I need 15 likes. 15 of y'all double tap that screen. 15 people double tap that screen. Let's go. Yeah, so tonight we're going to be watching The Usual Suspects over on Discord. So I encourage y'all, if y'all not on my Discord server, get over to my Discord server. I'm about to open the Discord server up right now as we speak. Where the hell is the voice chat at, okay? Oh, there it go. All right, so we back on the Discord server. We gonna be on Discord tonight, kicking it. Pull. Hold on. Pull up at everyone. Pull up at everyone. All right, so and I'm gonna drop the Discord server link in the chat in case y'all want to come join the Discord. If y'all not on my Discord server, y'all want to come watch movies and chill with us and play games. Here's the Discord server link right here. Come on over to the Discord server. We about to go watch a movie and drink. Everybody finna come over there to watch a movie and drink. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all ass over there to the damn Discord server. There's a Discord server link, discord.gg/RatchetTV. If you can't click the link, then just screenshot it and just put it in your damn web browser. Just put it in your little web browser. Go to Safari or Internet Explorer. Put discord.gg/RatchetTV. And we gonna keep it a big buck. Tone Bot. Hey, I love everybody more than they will ever know. I need 7 people to tap that screen. Double tap that screen. We almost got 1,000 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We finna get on Discord, gang. We finna go watch a movie. It's already past 11. Let's go ahead and get over here on this Discord server. I love y'all, gang. Trust me and believe me, I love my gang, but I'm not leaving until we get this 1,000 likes. We need 3 people to double tap that screen. I just need 3 of y'all. Come on, man. Come on, man. Just double tap the screen, guy. Nah. All right, man. Look, we're gonna get the hell up off here, man. I love everybody, man, more than y'all will ever know, man. I love all y'all. I appreciate all the support. We got $405 on the live tonight. I ain't mad at that. We've been having a good month so far. The numbers look good. Everything looks good. I want to say salute to my gang. Say your good nights. Say your see you laters. Say all that. Who is that? Blue Moon, thank you for that top G mod. You got to hit me up on Instagram to get the mod wrench. You got to hit me up on Instagram to get that mod wrench. All right, man. Salute. Your boy finna get the hell up out of here. I want y'all to drop them goat emojis, demon emojis, purple hearts, flowers. Throw your, I don't know, ladies, drop the purple hearts. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, drop your emojis in the chat. Whatever. Everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get it. Let's keep it a big buck. I love y'all, man. We finna get the hell up off here, man. I'm finna go watch a movie. I'm finna get the hell up off here, cuz. I love y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang in the chat. And this is Ratchet TV. Until tomorrow, I'll see y'all, man. We're going to be back. Same time, same place. This is the biggest to ever do it. I'm out this bitch. Salute. Tone Bite.